6045 Redden Road. Have a great day.
Did you know when you search for a home on one of the big national websites, your information gets passed on to a realtor at random? Head to buysell302homes.com to connect with a realtor you trust.
Good morning.
Hi, this is Stephanie DePalantonio, realtor and team lead of the DePalantonio Group at Coldwell Banker Realty, serving all of Delaware. Visit buysell302homes.com to start your own custom home search. Call 484-667-9053 to get in touch with me directly. Office
The best in talk radio is right here on WNJD, Cape May, Lewis.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, and welcome to another edition of Weller Does Delmarva. Who'da thunk it? We were all just here last Saturday, and we're back again. So welcome. We are sitting in the Palace in Milford, Delaware, and they are ready to wait on you. So if you're hungry, get up and come on and have breakfast. I don't know what that was. But anyway, did you guys hear it? In Milford, Delaware. And all right, big echo. All right, here we go, everybody. So that was we're testing everybody's abilities to listen. So my name's Jim Weller. This is a weekly show. We have done it for years now. We're starting our 12th year of doing it, and it's live every Saturday morning from 7 to 9. We're on 2 radio stations. We're on TV Delmarva. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube, and good morning to you. We're going to talk a little bit about TV Delmarva. We might talk a little bit about Wall Service Center. And Colin, it's picture time. And we might talk about Fine Day Radio.
Yes, Fine Day Radio.
You steer the wheel.
TV Delmarva, Wall Service Center. Well, we'll start with TV Delmarva. Next segment, or a couple segments ago from now, we'll talk about Wall Service Center. So,
right. TV Delmarva,
Channel 14. If you're looking to advertise,
yes,
TV Delmarva is a good way to go. It's probably the best value, the best bang for your buck that you're going to get here in media in TV.
Yes, in
now,
TV,
radio,
over-the-air TV.
Fine Day Radio is the best value going on. But, yes, if you're looking to get into TV advertising, we can make a commercial for you. We can get you on the air. We can get you hundreds and hundreds of commercials per month. I showed Jim how many. I don't even want to say how many. But I showed Jim how many commercials he was getting per month.
Right. It was a lot.
And you were like, I got to make more commercials.
Right. I need to have more variety.
Right.
So, and I, as a business owner, been very happy with TV Delmarva advertising.
Well, good, thank you.
I'm speaking from a return on your investment.
Yeah.
And I do find that the economy is a little unique right now, and people are spending their money differently. So I want to encourage you, if you're a business person or an organization and you're saying, how do I get the best bang for my buck? I think you should at least let Colin tell you what he has to offer, because it's a great value and he goes above and beyond and well worth looking at.
So I agree that it's a good deal, good value. And, we've got 7 different channels on there, 7 different TV channels that your
ads can rotate around between them all.
Yeah, it's going to go on. So TV Delmarva, our flagship station, it's channel 14.1. That's where all our local events and everything and live events are on there. But then we've got 14.2 is currently right now it's called Main Street. So it's classic television. It's like old. This is the real old stuff. This is like all black and white. There's very few things that's even color on it.
Cool.
Yeah. So it's a real good channel. And then 14.3 is Retro TV, which plays stuff, from the 50s on up to the 90s shows, even in the 2000s. Then 14.4 is Delmarva WX. No, it's Weather First Delmarva. No longer Delmarva WX. Weather First Delmarva. So it's a 24-hour weather channel that's programmed 100% by us at TV Delmarva. Meteorologist Hunter Alton, he's on there. He's got his forecast. We've got live local conditions. We've got
updates,
live national conditions, updates, and that throughout. 14.5, that is One American News Plus. So OAN Plus, very popular. So they have live newscasts at noon and at 5 p.m. And I think they might have a couple more. I just don't know all the times off the top of my head. But there's also lots of news and opinion shows on there that is conservative politics with it. Then 14.6 is Biz TV. And Biz TV, we actually do the national weather for them. They're on all across the country.
Hunter produces it.
Hunter does it, yeah. So TV Delmarva produces it, and it's Hunter that's on there, and he does the national weather for them. So, I mean, this is
A big deal.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
They cover millions and millions of people. I think it's 60 million population that their signal covers that Hunter is on. So
This is all being done from Georgetown, Delaware.
Georgetown, right? Exactly.
You can get it on your Roku TV.
14.7 is Heartland, and Heartland is they play a lot of the
favorites.
old Nashville network shows, but they also have current shows. They've got new shows on there that are new every week. And a lot of country music stuff on there and country music lifestyle. And then 14.8 is actually the audio feed of Fine Day Radio. So if you want to get involved in advertising on any of these channels, get up with me directly, Colin Walls, 302-242-8015. Call or text me. Either is fine. I'll get back to you if not. So 302-242-8015, Colin Walls.
Colin Walls, give him a call.
Yep. All right. Thank you, Jim. I'll
Thank
see
you,
in a little
Colin.
bit.
All right, we are now live on 2 radio stations. Delaware 105.9 audience, we say good morning, good morning, good morning. So we are here for you inside the Palace. I don't mind if we switch guests, okay? All right, I want to brag on one of my sponsors, which is Dry Zone. We appreciate Dry Zone and Hello Garage very much. And Bill Anderson, the owner of Dry Zone, had a birthday the other day. So happy birthday to Bill Anderson. And we appreciate you, and we appreciate the team at Dry Zone and Hello Garage, because I've dealt with both of them, both companies, and been very happy, whether it's a crawl space encapsulation. I had a house that one of my daughters lived in that was 80-some years old, and the floors were sagging. They came in, they replaced it with these nice steel or aluminum beams and made all the doors shut and all the trim matched up, and they leveled it up and did that. So not only crawl spaces, but structural things. They also can help you with poly level if your concrete is one corner has dipped and one corner has come up. I keep saying it, I'll never forget the day we were in the front yard of Jack Riddle's house and his sidewalk. We leveled up the concrete for his sidewalk. So anyway, he stood there with skepticism in his eyes. So Dry Zone does all kinds of things, can help out in many ways. You go to dryzone.com and you can learn a whole lot about all the services they offer. They're very professional in what they do. They arrive on time. They communicate well. They offer financing if need be. So whether it's crawl space encapsulation, you got a damp or leaky basement, whether it's structural, whatever it may be. And then let's switch over to Hello Garage real quick. They can make your garage floor look like new. They've got some cabinet, options and shelving options. They got this really cool vacuum cleaning system they sell. So a lot of different things are available, whether it's Dry Zone or Hello Garage. Just give them a call. The phone number is 302-684-5034. 302-684-5034. 684-5034 Dry Zone or Hello Garage on the Facebook. So either way. All right, our next guest is here. I believe he's brought somebody to talk with us also. So it's my friend Jeff Chorman. Got a big day going on today. Jeff Chorman has a big day going on every day. So he just was recently elected to the board of the Delaware Electric Co-op. Very proud of him for that. And I think he's got a big event coming up also today. Another big event tomorrow. Would you bring the whole team with you?
Brought the whole team.
Very good.
Good morning,
Come
Jim.
on in closer, I guess.
How you doing?
All right. Oh, just them. Okay, we're too close now. Looks suspicious. Do you got them all? All right, here we go. Smile pretty. All right, Jeff Chorman, talk right into that. And how are you today?
I'm doing good, Jim. Thanks for having us.
And I don't know if I've had you on since you won the election, in other words, but congratulations.
And thank you. I'm very impressed with the co-op and the staff at the co-op.
Organized bunch.
Very good professional people. And they have the service of the members. They work every day for that.
Right, that is their goal.
They really do. That is
right,
their
because
goal.
they're not a for-profit business.
Exactly.
You and I work for profit.
Yep.
They are there to serve their customers and...
Very good, well-run organization.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, good.
I have Nate Bills with me and Randy Hentz. We're college roommates.
Really?
Yep.
Well, so you went to, I forgot the name of it, in Florida.
Embry-Riddle.
Really? Talk right into the mic if you would. So did you come up from Florida today or yesterday?
I actually live in Kansas City.
Do you really? Yeah. That's like past Frederica.
It's way out there.
Okay. Have you ever been to Delaware?
Oh, yeah, many times.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
in the past.
When, I would come up when we were in college and stuff like that.
Really? Okay. Talk right into it, they're telling me. But Oh, okay. They're working on it. That's why we can't hear you.
Yeah.
Them unplugged wires are a dead giveaway. Anyway, well, let me talk to Jeff for just a second, and then we're going to talk to these guys. So today's event.
Yep, we're having
Big deal.
We're having a fly-in and a cruise-in at the airport in
Oh, there's
Greenwood.
boats coming?
It could be.
Cruise in. Oh, you mean the vehicles?
There you go.
Okay, it's a car show and a plane show. I
Yep.
mean,
It's going to be a little windy today, so I hope people brave the wind and come out with their airplanes.
okay. Well, I'm braving the wind.
Good.
I got my hair all parted on the side.
I can
so.
loan you an airplane if you need one.
Okay, you do that. Start the video camera at that point. All right. So anyway, we all plugged in? Yep. Say testing, testing.
Testing, testing.
There we go.
Test.
All right. So you live in Kansas City.
I do. Yep.
All right. So you went to college with Jeff.
Yep. We were roommates for 2 years.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What was that like?
It was tough.
So how long is the college?
It's a regular 4-year university.
Oh, okay.
It is.
All right.
Mhm.
And where did you live when you went to Florida to go to college?
The first year was in the dorms, and actually Randy and I were roommates
Okay.
first year.
Okay, Randy, how you?
And then we
What's that?
I say, how are you?
I'm doing great.
Good.
and we became friends with Jeff.
Okay. Was that
And-
difficult?
No,
Extremely.
no, no, and then after that first year in the dorms, then Jeff and I decided to get an apartment together.
Okay.
And we did that for 2 years.
No doubt. I'm sure you're riding around town in a Corvette.
And they're both airline pilots now.
Are you really?
Yep.
Wow. So who? Well, you don't have to name who you work for, I guess. I mean, but you're a commercial.
Little Texas airline.
Okay. So you're a commercial airline pilot.
I am, yeah.
Wow. And so, what do you do, Randy?
Also an airline pilot.
It is Randy, right?
Yep. Yes, sir.
Good. Okay.
Yep.
Airline pilot. All right. Well, good. And how is it out there in the big planes?
It's good.
It's good?
You know, it has its ups and downs. You know, we had COVID September 11th, but yeah, it's great.
Were you in the air September 11th, either one of you?
I was actually in Cleveland.
Really?
I was in a hotel. Yeah.
No kidding.
I was taxiing out in a little airplane, and they asked me to taxi back due to events happening around the country. So.
And at that point, you didn't know what those events were.
Well, I did. I actually watched some of it happen on the TV in the office, and it was
Okay.
Like,
Wow, isn't that something?
Yeah.
All right, so you're here for the day.
Yeah. We're actually here until Monday. So.
Yep,
Are they going to
here
the big event
They
tomorrow,
are
or is
going
that a
to the big
secret?
event. No, it's not a
Okay.
secret.
Okay.
And today is open to the public.
Today is open to the public.
Yes.
Okay, so
people would like to
today
come.
is a everybody's welcome event.
Yep.
All right, and it's at your airfield in,
At our facility in Greenwood.
what's that called, 9 Mile Road?
9-foot road.
That's close.
Yep.
9 mile, 9 foot.
Yep.
All right, and so if a person doesn't own a plane, like could the Boscos come
Absolutely.
in their car?
Yep. And look
Okay.
around and have lunch with us.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right, so
Yeah.
this is open. Does it start at 10, I think?
10 to 3.
10 to 3.
Yep.
Rain or shine, no matter what. It's going to be a lot of fun.
It's going to be a sunny day. Just
Sunny day?
A windy day.
Okay, windy
But
day.
the wind's going to be right down the runway. So
And
that's
what
good
is
for
really
airplanes.
cool? Should people bring a chair?
If they could.
Yeah, bring a
Yeah.
chair. Because it's really cool to sit there and watch the planes land.
Yep.
There's these guys that hold up these numbers.
We're grading landings today.
Yeah. In other words, like 10
They're
or
not
whatever.
fair.
So.
They're not fair at all.
They're not fair?
I don't know
Okay.
if I've ever gotten a 10 on a landing.
Oh, my.
So here's a funny story for
Okay.
you. My daughter Lucy is learning to fly.
Okay.
And she said, Dad, did you see my landing? It was like butter. And I'm like, Luce, I've spent 25 years coming home after a nice landing and nobody cared. But yes, I was like, yes, I did see your landing and it was good.
Wow, well, very good. So do you all have children that fly or anything?
I've got a daughter. She posted some interest, and she's kind of,
Wow,
she became a
good.
teenager and not so
Okay.
much anymore. So.
Right, guys
Yeah.
getting in the way of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, good.
Randy
And,
does.
Randy?
Yeah, I actually have 3 that are flying right now. I've been teaching them.
Really?
Yeah, 2 are pretty much like solo worthy, and then the other one just kind of likes to go now and then. So.
Okay, and where
Yeah.
do you live?
Up in Pennsylvania.
Okay.
About an hour north of Harrisburg, a little small town called Tower City that the world doesn't know about anymore. So.
Okay, really? Wow.
You just told him.
You just told them, yeah. Have you guys ever been on TV before?
Actually, no.
Okay.
I have, yeah.
Okay. Well, I want to make sure you take one of these with you because you can go home and watch this on Facebook
Excellent.
okay.
Thank
and
you.
share it and tell your friends.
Oh,
and-
wonderful.
But we cannot delete it. So if you don't like it. So.
It's there.
But anyway, so tomorrow. You want to tell everybody about tomorrow?
And tomorrow's a big day for me.
Okay.
I was nominated into the Delaware Aviation Hall of Fame, and it's a very big honor.
You're probably the youngest.
I don't know if I am or not, but probably.
Okay.
My dad went in about 10 years ago, and I'm very fortunate. I'm humbled by it. Yeah.
We're proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
He won the election. Now he's going to be in the Delaware Aviation Hall of Fame. The next title he's going to have is owning the largest amount of utility trailers in his backyard. All right. Anything else about today? So,
Just please come enjoy airplanes and classic cars. It's going to be a fun day.
my description is, last year to me, it was like going to a car show with planes.
Yep.
People, you could sit there and watch them land, and then they drive them over there, and it's neat to watch them drive them because they don't have motors on the wheels. They have to rev up the engine to make the plane move across the grass, So they were backing them in and parking them here, and then the guys get out, put some chairs out, and they tell you all about their plane.
Yep.
When they bought it, whether they had fixed it up or I think maybe made them from a kit.
Everybody's
And-
proud of their airplanes.
Yeah, and they all have a story, and it's really neat, and they fly,
Yes.
and they serve purpose. So
Supposed
anyway,
to fly.
One
it's
thing I would
today.
bring up is Jeff
What's that?
has quite the collection of antique aircraft.
He
There's a
does.
lot of really
Yeah.
great stuff to fly in and see. So,
Yeah, just in itself, it's almost like a museum.
We
Yep.
took those guys flying last night in the yellow T-28 I have.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They were
Wow.
grading my loops.
Wow. Is that the one where you said don't touch the pedals in the
That's the
floor
one I took you
or the
in.
stick in the center?
So I did.
I'm grabbing
I
onto
did a
everything
loop with
but-
Jim. I did a loop with Jim, and I looked back, and his head's down like this.
It was being crushed. No, it was down like that. I couldn't take it. So, and my phone kept saying, rotate your phone. I'm trying to Facebook Live it. Oh, wow. Well, I thank you guys for coming. This was really nice.
you.
I mean, this was an honor. So,
Thanks for having us.
anything else I need to know?
No, I hope you got. I know you said you couldn't come, but if something changes tomorrow night, please come.
Okay, we will try.
Yep.
And you got a bus leaving the house.
Yes,
Wow, how big is this bus? Big one?
Jorlin bus.
Really?
Yep.
How many people you got going?
About 60.
Gosh,
Yeah.
you do it first class, I'll say that. All right, we are proud of you.
Thank you.
Okay,
Yes.
and I'm honored to be your friend. So thank
Likewise.
you. All right, well, guys, I'm gonna let you go. I'll see you all later on today. Okay.
Thanks,
Should
sir.
I load
Well,
them
thank
up
you.
with gift cards? Are they gonna be here long?
Vanderwinds is going to be there today.
Are Vanderwinds charging or are they free?
Now they're charging.
Oh, well then let me load
They're
you up.
charging.
Okay. I'll give them each 2. How about that? You won't need any, right?
I won't need any.
Okay,
No.
so this will get you a couple free Vanderwinds.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you.
Are they going to have time to slip down to T.S. Smith Orchard Point Market and get donuts?
I don't know if they will or not.
Okay.
I doubt it.
All right, well, I'm going to give you my card just so you know who you
If you
spent
need a
time with
trailer,
this
call
morning.
Jim
If you
Weller.
need a trailer, yep, we'll take care of you.
all right.
All right, thank you all, okay? See ya.
you.
Thank
Nice
you, Jim.
meeting you both, and
Yeah,
I'll
nice
see you
meeting
later
you too.
on,
Thank you.
okay? Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, there we go. Today at the Chorman Airport. What's this D74 mean?
That is the FAA airport identifier.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
so
if you put D74 in your GPS in your airplane, it'll take you right to that airport.
really?
Yep.
How cool is that?
Yep.
All right, well, thank you.
Yep.
See you, Jeff.
See ya.
All right, so it's a fly-in today. Take the kids, take the grandkids. It is a really cool event, all right? Picnic lunch provided, and bring your chair. Vanderwin's truck's going to be on site, and it's going to be a good time, okay? All right, so we're missing somebody. Is that correct? Okay, no problem at all. All right, I'm going to continue on with a couple things. So this is a sponsor segment. Top Plate Heating and Air. Ryan Brower, talked to him yesterday. Good company, good family man. So if you need your heater worked on, or if you're listening to me right now and you say, you know what, I've heard you talk about that $20 a month service plan. I want it. So I want to explain that to you one more time. For $20 a month, they will come out twice a year and take a look at your heater and your air conditioner. So they come once during the heating season, make sure everything's good, clean the coils, change the filter, whatever it may need, okay? Well, not whatever it may need. They make sure it's in good order, okay? All right, then they come out when it's air conditioner time and make sure everything is operational. Now, that's $20 a month, just $240 a year, but they like to do it at $20 a month, just automatic on your credit card, okay? Easy peasy. Now, here's what else comes with that. In the event you wake up one day and something's not working right, you give them a call or you go online to schedule an appointment. Then that service call is waived because you're in the plan. So that's a $99 or $100 savings, okay? Right there. Then if they find something wrong, they will fix it, and then that bill will be discounted by 15% parts and labor. Okay? So it's a great value for just $20 a month. How do you sign up for this? And it doesn't matter what make or model you have. They service all brands. Whether you bought it from them or bought it somewhere else or just bought your house and don't know who put it in, you know, Top Flight can take care of it. So you go online to calltopflight.com. And right there will be available appointments. You say, well, it's Saturday. I want to know, can they do it Tuesday? It'll be right there. Okay? And once you schedule it, you're locked in. You can go ahead and make the plans for the rest of your day. You pick the time. They arrive on time. They know what they're doing. They stay in communication. They have trucks with lots of parts on them. The people are, fully background tested, drug tested, whatever. The vehicles are lettered. He's licensed. He's insured. He will do a good job for you. His name is Ryan Brower. His company is Top Flight Heating and Air. They also do tankless hot water heaters. They also install new systems. They also offer financing, whatever you may need. So they're just a great company. Their phone number is 302-329-8003. 329-8003. But it's so easy to just go to calltopflight.com. And right there, there's a lot of information on the website, but you also can schedule an appointment in real time. I mean, if you need them, they do offer 24/7 emergency service if you do need them. So anyway, just give them a call. Tell them I sent you. All right, what else is going on? I want to brag on, and I might take a couple phone calls. We have a lot of information today, okay? Denise, everybody wants to know, what time is Denise going to be on? Yes, they do. 8:30 to 9, somewhere in there. Between 8:30 and 9, we are going to chit-chat with Denise Weller. We have a little bit to share, good news, bad news, challenging news, so lots of different things. Hey there, Billy. All right, so anyway, we just want to say that Chick-fil-A is a sponsor of the show. We appreciate them dearly. We depend on them for gift cards. We depend on them for good food, good service, whether the line's a mile long or not. When you get to a Chick-fil-A, they'll move through it. They're always pleasant. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. If you're looking for a perfect gift for somebody, get them a gift card to Chick-fil-A, okay? It's that simple. So anyway, we say thank you to Chick-fil-A for sponsoring the show. Did you say the phone lines are open? I'm going to give away some Chick-fil-A gift cards right now. Is everybody ready? Are you all ready for this? It's 302-422-7336. Dial it in that order. If you would like 2 Chick-fil-A gift cards, I'm going to let 4 people call in, okay? So call right now, 302-422-7336. You're going to get 2 gift cards to Chick-fil-A if you get through, and if you're one of the first 4 people to call. 302-422-7336. If you would like 2 gift cards to Chick-fil-A, just give us a call. 302-422-7336. Caller, are you there? Hold on. We're going to get you. Don't go nowhere. Go ahead. You go ahead. Caller?
Yes.
And who am I talking to?
Tiffany?
Is this Tiffany?
Yes.
Do you own Tiffany's?
I do not. I wish.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I knew they were from Sussex County. Tiffany, and are you calling about the gift cards?
I am.
Are you watching on TV or listening on the radio?
On the radio, heading to Jersey.
Heading to Jersey, all right. Well, we say thank you, and I'm going to set 2 gift cards aside for you at Weller's, and you got to pick them up next week, Tuesday through Saturday, okay?
All right, thank you.
Hey, have you ever called in before?
No.
Well, thank you for calling, okay?
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. That was Tiffany, but she doesn't own Tiffany's, okay? Don't get her mixed up. So anyway, it's that simple. Got another caller? Caller, are you there? Okay, caller, are you there? Hello? Hello? Did they hang up on me?
Yes, they did.
They did. All right, sorry about that. All right, we've had one hang up, okay? I got a lot of hang ups. All right, caller, are you there?
Yes.
And who am I talking to?
This is Heidi Zare.
Heidi Zare?
Yes, sir.
Are you connected to the Greenwood Mennonite School?
I am. I'm calling to listen to Billy.
Billy who?
Billy Johnson.
Is he coming today? Heidi, is Billy
hope
coming
so.
today?
I hope he is.
He is. He's here. I'm just messing with you. You got panicky on me. Are you calling about the Chick-fil-A, or did you just want to make sure Billy showed up?
Well, I wanted to make sure Billy showed up, but I will take Chick-fil-A also.
We don't want to force it on you.
No forcing. It's fine.
All right. Well, they'll be waiting for you at Weller's next week, Tuesday through Saturday, okay?
All right. Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you, Heidi. Bye-bye. All right, caller, are you there? Okay, hang on now. Hang on. Colin says,
Hello?
slow down. Hello?
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 Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Maybe. What is your name?
Susan.
Susan. Has Susan ever called before?
I have once before, yes. It's been a while.
All right. Only once a year is allowed, okay? No, I'm just kidding. All right, are you calling about Chick-fil-A or something else?
I sure am calling about Chick-fil-A.
All right. And you know where Weller's is in Bridgeville?
I do.
Okay, well, you're on the list. You're number 3. Thank you. It'll be ready Tuesday through Saturday next week. All right, that was Susan. Who have I got? Caller, are you there?
Yes, this is Skip.
Skip, how's Skip?
Skip is skipping.
Are you going to the air show today?
I am.
We'll see you there. Listen, are you calling about the Chick-fil-A, or you just wanted to say hi?
Well, I want to say hi, but also I enjoy Chick-fil-A.
All right. Well, we're going to set them aside for you, okay?
Thank you, sir.
See ya. Bye-bye.
See you.
I'll see him today. Yep. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Got room for one more. Caller, are you there?
Hey, Jim.
Who
Hey,
is
Jim.
this? Yes.
It's Terry.
Terry. Do I know somebody named Terry?
Oh, yeah, the Terry that live in Seaford, Delaware.
Oh, yeah. I know Terry. All right. Well,
Yeah, you can put me down. I'll take it in Jim from Seaford. He'll pick it up.
okay, Jim. All right. I got it. Thank you, Terry.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you very much.
Bye. All right, caller, are you there? I'll take one more. That'll make me 6. Caller, are you there? All right.
Hello.
Hello, who am I talking to?
Ken.
Ken, how you doing, Ken?
Good.
Good. Got you down for 2 gift cards, okay?
Sounds great.
See you, Ken.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. I'll take one more. Caller, are you there?
This is Kathy.
Kathy?
Yes. Kathy Bruns.
Kathy, how you spelling your last name?
Bruns.
You've called in before, haven't you?
Yes.
Well, we appreciate your phone calls. Do you like Chick-fil-A?
Yes, we do.
Would you eat Chick-fil-A every day if we gave you 100 gift cards?
Probably would.
Okay. Well, we're going to give
They
you
are good.
We're going to give you 2 to get you started, okay?
Okay, then. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye. That's all the phone calls I could take for right now. I'm sorry. So oh my goodness. You know what? That was pretty cool. We just go right on and so on. I want to mention something real quick. If you own a business and you got something you would like me to give away for you, I will listen to ideas, or we can come up with something together. We have a very responsive audience, as you can see, and we want to say thank you to all those callers. We appreciate you each and every month, each and every week. All right, real quick, where are we? We're in the Palace in Milford, Delaware. The food is on. People are coming in. People are sitting down. There's 2 sides to the restaurant. If you don't want to be over here where we're at, there's a whole nother side. If you want to be where we're at, it's very entertaining, very upbeat. And you're welcome to come hang out with us Saturday mornings, all right? So with that said, we're going to take a break at the bottom of the hour from Delaware 105.9. We take a break. We need you to switch right over to Facebook so you don't miss anything. It's James J. Weller Jr. on the Facebook. I don't want you to miss no parts of the show because the show, does not take a break. But we do take a break from Delaware 105.9. So anyway, that's that. And yes, I now have the hiccups. All right, we'll be back with more Jim Weller Live and Weller Does Delmarva. Don't go nowhere. All right, so for my Fine Day Radio audience, we are here for you. We are sitting right inside the Palace in Milford, Delaware. Are you looking for Jeff Chorman? Yep, he's here. So anyway, Jeff's brought quite a crowd with him today. So, oh my goodness. So we're sitting in the palace. Things are going on. People are coming. It's kind of nice. It's kind of neat. It's kind of cool. The phone calls are always good. I wish I had time to just talk to the people longer on the phone calls.
Yeah.
Colin, how are you?
You should buy a radio station, then you can do that whenever you want.
You know what I really want to do? I'll talk to you about it later. Never mind.
Okay.
All right. So anyway, I got
Not
nothing
for
but
public knowledge, I guess.
Not for. Well, I don't want anybody to steal my ideas.
Oh, okay.
There's other radio stations have opened up, and I don't want anybody stealing our ideas.
So we do own a radio station.
We do.
Jim, you and I own Fine Day 102.3 FM, 102.3 on the FM dial. The tower is in Wildwood, New Jersey. We're licensed to Cape May, New Jersey. But you can get it over here in Delaware.
Yes.
So it goes all the way up into New Jersey.
It does.
And
It's amazing.
We say from the Jersey Shore to the Delaware beaches, and sometimes we even say.
What?
Sometimes we even say, what do we say?
I don't know now. From the Jersey Shore to the Delaware
South
beaches.
Jersey to coastal Delaware.
Right. That's
so,
it.
South Jersey, coastal Delaware, or from the Jersey Shore to the Delaware beaches.
And what are our customers like? Our advertisers, our friends.
Yeah.
Like, is they get like twice as much for their money. Because in Lower Delaware, one thing is definitely happening. People are moving from New Jersey to Lower Delaware.
Right. Well.
Or they're vacationing.
And people go from Delaware to New Jersey. We just
to do business, to transact.
Just had a lady on the phone that said, "I'm headed to New Jersey."
Right.
So that happens all the time. So yeah.
So it's a unique radio station.
It is. Yes.
You kind of get twice for one money.
Yes.
You
Bang
know?
for your buck.
A lot of bang for your buck.
Yep.
Plus, we've got the app. Plus, people can listen on over the web, finddayradio.com. And we're busy. We're out and about. We're doing a lot of things. We're probably one of the more active groups because we're just having a good time with it. So
yeah, we are. Yep.
If you ever want to be on this show, if you ever want to be on our Wednesday show, if you ever want us to come do a live remote, if you ever want to talk about promotions, I mean, we've got this crazy offer. In fact, I lowered the price between now and the end of the year.
Yes.
Okay? It was $557. I'm bringing it down for $488. Not what month is this? October?
Yes.
This doesn't really start till November 1st, okay? I just want to say that if you'd like to buy our package, you could buy it for $488 a month between now and the end of the year. But if you sign up, I'll let you have this price for as long as you hang with us. Meaning, if you sign up at $488,
right,
I'll hold that price until you say stop.
And
okay?
This kind of is a 3-month price because 3-month minimum. So if you just want to buy 1 month, it is going to be a little more than that.
Yeah.
So there are people that have signed up for 1 month and
that would be more money.
Exactly.
Yes, it would be.
So what we're saying is we want you to stick with us.
Right. We want you to stick with us.
get results.
Right, because we don't want to be one and done.
Right, exactly.
You know, we want to be part of your prosperity. And that's the thing. I didn't even tell you how many ads, 60 ads. It's like $9 an ad or something like that. So 60 ads.
I do, but there is a disclaimer to that, Jim.
What's that?
And
their prime time?
It could offend some people.
Yes.
So we want to make this clear up front. You're probably going to get more than 60 ads.
Right. So for those that are very exact,
yes,
you're going to get more than 60 ads.
Right.
Most likely.
If you've got
might
your
get 100.
accountant going over this,
right,
he is going to be upset with you because you're going to get more.
Because until we're completely sold out, we give our advertisers our extra inventory.
We do, yeah.
Yes, we do. So if you have any
it's going to be a while before we're fully sold out because we've got a lot of inventory. We've got a lot of time.
We do.
So no fear that we're going to sell out tomorrow.
Right.
I wish we would.
Right. And if we do, we're having a big party the next day.
Exactly. Yeah.
Everybody's invited.
Exactly.
Everybody's invited.
So yeah, this is one of the best deals. And we had somebody that came on that was sitting here last week, and she said this is less than half
of what she found locally.
Of what she could buy on other stations.
Yes,
So
and you all know it if you bought radio ads. But a lot of our advertisers have never advertised before.
Right, I know.
Anywhere.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, so radio ads are usually way more than $9 or something an ad. They're way more than 15 or 20. So we just want to let you know we're here for you. We're just a couple guys. We are the two that own this radio station.
Right.
This is it. This is the
we
team.
don't have to get any approval from anybody but
nobody
us.
Just to work for nothing. So anyway, but we got some parades coming up too. Are they going to be on the radio? I can't remember the parades.
I'm not sure. We haven't talked those through yet. Yeah, I'm not sure if those will be on the radio
They're on TV
or not,
for
but
sure.
We'll see.
For sure. But we really would like some more customers. We would like to make friends with you. We would like to have an acquaintance with you. I do most of the selling. I think I might do all the selling, but either way, I do most of it. And kind kind of easy to get along with. I'm a business guy. You want some ideas. You want to brainstorm a little bit. I love the chance to talk to you. So
he does the selling. I do the engineering. And we're going to swap here for like 6 months pretty soon. So we'll see how that goes.
So get everything set on automatic pilot, Colin. All right, 302-542-9157.
Right.
That's my cell number. People say you give out. I do. I really do. 302-542-9157. Or it's Jim, Jim, at Wellers, WELLERS.com. Love to talk to you. Not high pressure. I do like to sell. I do like to see you succeed. I like you to be happy. We would like you to try that for at least 3 months. What's that, $1,500 over a 3-month period?
Less than that. But
your business is worth it, okay?
It is,
It's worth the investment.
Right. You wouldn't just turn the electricity on for 1 month.
Right.
And then say, I'm going to turn it off after.
Right.
1 month.
Things didn't work out. In other words, it's your business. You got to invest in it. We got some wonky, weird times ahead of us, but we've got some times full of prosperity. Is that we coming on? All right.
All right. Well, we're done with that conversation. So,
all right.
I'll
Thank
see
you, Colin. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Colin Walls,
Thank
Walls
you.
Service Center. Thank you. Thank you. We're back on Delaware 105.9. Jim Weller here. You're watching Weller Does Delmarva, and we're at the Palace in Milford. And there's plenty of seats, plenty of parking, plenty of seats. Hey, let me talk about my accountant real quick. His name is George Luff. This is a sponsor segment. George and Tyler Luff have been my accountant for years. I've been very, very, very happy with them. I have personal accounting. I have JKJ Properties, which is all my rentals. Everything good, everybody? Thank you. They're happy customers. They're ready to go get something done today. We're in the Palace. I'm talking to people that are leaving, but I want to go back to George Luff, Luff & Associates. His son Tyler and George, they run the business. They got an office in Rehoboth. They got one in Milford. They got one in Dover. They're good people. They're very friendly. They're very knowledgeable. They speak to me and help me understand my accounting needs, and they know what to do, and they do a good job for me. So if you own a business and you're looking for an accountant, if you've been doing it yourself or you've been dealing with somebody and not getting the results you want, I highly recommend them. Give them a call and see if you're a good fit. Have a meet and greet and talk to each other, all right? Also, another service they provide is help with your payroll. It's called Easy Payroll, and we've been dealing with them now for years at Weller's on payroll. So we give them some information, and they make the magic happen. So if you need help with your payroll, give them a call. They're always looking for new customers. Even if you don't deal with them for your accounting, you can deal with them for your payroll if you want. 302 is the number, 302-422-9699, 422-9699. And on the web, it's luffcpas.com. Dial it in that order. Billy Johnson and I are going to take a picture together. A lady called in to make sure that you showed up for your interview.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
She's just checking on you.
Heidi's there.
Heidi's there.
Yeah.
Heidi's there is there. All right, Billy Johnson is with the Greenwood Mennonite School to talk about their fall auction. When is that?
That is next Saturday, Jim.
Next Saturday.
Yep. First Saturday in November every single year in case you're planning for next year, which why wouldn't you?
Right.
But for this year, it's next week, next Saturday.
Next Saturday. It's got to be a lot of fun, Billy.
It'll be a lot of fun. It's a busy day. It's a busy time, especially for those that are part of the committee and getting this event launched. But it all comes together.
There?
Well, I have a whole list of things,
I can
Jim.
see that.
We got more than 5 minutes here, but I know we have 5 minutes together. So
Start with the breakfast.
So we start with an all-you-can-eat breakfast next week. And, in fact, Heidi's probably calling
Next
to make sure I
Saturday.
list the breakfast menu for her.
Oh,
so
okay.
we have biscuit and gravy, breakfast meats, which would be sausage, bacon, scrapple, breakfast casserole, pancakes, yogurt and granola, apple cider donuts. We got some baked oatmeal, and, of course, the drinks, coffee, juice,
So this
milk.
is in the school, in the cafeteria.
In the cafeteria, all-you-can-eat breakfast. It kicks off at 7 o'clock, goes to about 9:30. At 9 o'clock, our live auction and silent auction commences, but it'll be a busy day regardless from start
Back
to
to
finish.
the breakfast. Is
Back
there
to the
takeout?
breakfast. I believe you can get takeout. I've
Okay, so
gotten
like
takeout
if
before,
you
yes.
own a business
Yes,
or you
indeed.
got to get to work and you want to buy something for your team and just get it and go, you could do that too.
Absolutely, and Heidi will see to it that happens.
Absolutely. Heidi's amazing.
Absolutely.
So you got a good team of people there. I don't know if there's 50 people or 100 people on your team, but
Jim, I would say probably hundreds of hands touch this event on some level or another.
Yep, it's
across
really
the
cool.
board.
So it starts with an all-you-can-eat breakfast, ages 13 and up.
Yes.
we would be in that category.
Yes, I would definitely be in that category.
$15. All you can eat now, okay? Then children 7 to 12 is only 10, 4 to 8, 7, and children 3 and under is free.
3 and under. Yep,
All
3
right,
and under
now,
free.
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock, joined by Mr. Dave Wilson and
Auction
Mr. Jim
starts.
Weller shortly thereafter.
Right. I'll get there by 10 at the latest. We have a lot of fun.
Always.
There's all kinds of stuff being auctioned off. I just want to mention I donated a 1-month advertising on the electronic billboard.
That's right.
Okay?
Yes.
Last year it brought $2,500. I donated a second one, and it brought $2,500.
I remember that, Jim.
And I want you to support that. Get behind that billboard ad, okay? All right. Now, what else you got for auction?
Well, Heidi gave me the list, and she updated the list, and
Okay.
she did it according to, places to stay or specifics for the living room, that type of thing.
So where can I buy a getaway to?
So Getaway, so you can, go local to Milton. There's Steamboat Landing. We have a 3-night cabin stay there.
Really?
Yep, that's good
That'd
through
be
next
neat.
October the 25th of 2025.
Okay.
Go to Chincoteague. There's a vacation home there.
Okay.
Down to the Rehoboth Bay, there's a place that's known as Joy Beach.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
that's a 3-night stay. And then there's Cottage on the Hudson. I think that's Hudson Creek near Cambridge, Maryland.
Okay.
And that's for a little larger group. So if you have a group that's 12 to 15, that suits
one.
that comfortably.
So this is a stay. Somebody has donated a few nights stay at
Yeah.
these places.
A few night stays at each one of these places.
Okay.
But then there's other things like the golf outing, 4 tickets to Jonathan's Landing, or
Oh, that'd be fun.
tickets to Longwood Gardens, those type of outings.
And you can buy these and re-gift them.
Absolutely.
You know what I do? I buy a lot of stuff for my Christmas party
That makes sense
for
me,
my
Jim.
employees.
I'll tell
so
you.
I
let me
buy
tell-
stuff and then give it away.
employees. What about
What?
just like friends or acquaintance on the? Because I have a couple
Yes, I
things you
do.
hook
If
me up,
there's
Jim.
enough.
Hook me up.
So what else you got of interest? I remember that table.
Yep, that table. I think that's going to be a showpiece, Jim.
I
and
agree.
I'm excited about that. And when you mentioned last week $10,000 for that, I
Well,
thought,
who
you know
knows?
what?
But I
Who
mean,
knows?
I
But
could
thought
really
that was
see that
exciting.
being in a prominent business or something like that, where people come in, a doctor's office, a lawyer's office. Who knows? Anyway.
And I would like to take a moment here too, just to thank the business community that gets behind this event. So, for example, we have the grand prizes that are donated year over year. So we have Hoffman Designs donated one of the grand prizes, and then Welfley Masonry has donated.
That's at the very end.
That's at the very end. Now, you have
So
to
you
be
gotta
present
stay.
to win those. Yeah, hang around.
It's a ploy to keep you to stay till the end of the auction.
And some of those you think, haha, I don't need to stay, but my wife actually got the TV one year because the gentleman who actually won, Mr. Jerry Schrock,
Wasn't there.
He left early that day for whatever reason, and we ended up with the
Big
47
TV.
inch.
And now
Yep.
they're forced to watch it every now and then.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's a lot of fun. There's going to be food out throughout the auction.
Yes. So.
But-
Yep. So they do like a lunch brunch right after breakfast. So they take breakfast offline about 9:30, but then by 10:30, lunch and brunch is in action. So that's usually like chicken salad sandwiches, something small, some lighter
There's
fare,
all
if
kinds
you
of
will.
baked goods too. Like you can
Oh.
eat all the chocolate chip cookies you want.
Yes, just having the conversation.
Conversation?
Conversation. Just having the conversation last night with one of the ladies that was in charge, and she was talking about the baked goods booth and how
Okay.
busy that is too. And
Now,
if you
what
like
if
to
I got
donate,
kids and I don't want to be bothered with the kids while I want my kids entertained while I'm at the auction.
we definitely bring in the entertainment. And we have a crafting area for the kids as well as a movie area. So it's the movies and crafts for the kids. It used to be a little different, but we've actually designed it now so it's more of a hangout versus the kids are
Right.
in and out. So I
that
think
way.
I think that soothes things a
The
little bit.
kids are
And that-
covered. Mom and dad can hang out. It's also a great networking time just to meet your friends and your neighbors. You know, there's hundreds of people at this auction, and it's just a great way to see the community. What is this, the oldest continual operating Mennonite school in the country, I think, like 90
yes.
years or something?
Yeah, we're approaching the 100-year mark, Jim.
100 years.
Yeah, we're just, 5-6 years shy of that. No,
Really?
4 years. Sorry about
Okay.
that. Yeah,
Wow.
20. So it's 1918 to 20. No, I'm sorry. 1920,
okay.
1928 to 2028. So
It's been
4 years.
around a while,
Yeah.
and don't let Billy count your money.
Yeah. Now we got
Big
it. We
change
got
for
it.
you. Okay, so it's next Saturday, no matter what,
No matter what.
at the Greenwood Mennonite School. Get there for the breakfast.
Yeah, and if you'd like to donate, if you still
Oh,
like
there's
to
still
donate.
time?
Oh, there's still time to donate. You
Okay.
want to call the school at 302-349-4131. Again, 302-349-4131. You'll most likely talk to Taylor Tweedale. She's our office/business manager, and she'll happily get you involved with this event and direct you accordingly. We're at 12802 Mennonite School Road, Greenwood, Delaware. What else, Jim? What else you got for me?
Okay, all I'm saying is, as far as donating, we're not looking for used items. We're looking for new items, and we're looking for items. So you can go out and buy something and give it to us, and we'll auction it off. You can just donate some money, and we'll go buy something and auction it off.
That is correct. And that works out well.
The focus is we're trying to raise some money to help offset the cost of operating the school.
That is absolutely correct. 100%, Jim.
So,
and we so appreciate the community involvement with this, your involvement for the radio show here, and,
it's good.
and keeping the community abreast of what's happening.
Yeah. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a big day. I want my friends, people that know, I want you to come out and bid and have fun and make some new acquaintances, and let's raise some money. Is that all right?
Absolutely, and I'll look forward to seeing you next week, Jim.
Right, and are you going to be doing any singing? Is there any debuts of you singing?
I have no idea about that. I'll have to talk to Heidi.
But you're willing.
I'll get together with Heidi and we'll work things out.
He's willing to sing a song. And you can, what you do is we'll bid. The auction will be for when will he stop. No, I'm just kidding.
Right.
You're bidding for Billy to stop, the highest bidder. All right, we done?
That's fantastic. Yes, Jim.
Thanks a lot. You're doing a good job, okay?
Thank you.
All right, see you. Have a good day.
You too.
Billy Johnson, Greenwood Mennonite School. What a great group of people. I love being associated with them. Very happy to help in any way and all ways, okay? Now, real quick, this is a sponsor segment. And then I know I got a call on hold. I'll get it in just 1 second. Let me do this real quick. This is I'll Be There Cleaning and Care. This is a sponsor segment. It is Dawn Kennedy. You hear me talk about her every week, and she loves advertising or being promoted on this show because she gets results. Okay? So Dawn is a person who will come and clean your house. If you want to buy somebody a really cool gift, buy them a gift certificate to having their house cleaned. I'm not talking about the outside. I'm talking about the inside, the cupboards, the closets, the stove, the refrigerator, or just the living room, whatever somebody may need help with. Maybe you got a lot of people coming over. Maybe you just had a procedure done and you can't physically do what you were doing. So, or maybe you're just sick of cleaning and you need help with it. Dawn Kennedy is very detail-oriented. She will be on the scene. She will help out. And she will guide everybody through the process, and she does a great job. She's got a good team. Very happy with her. So whether you're a first responder or a senior or a military person, you will also get a discount. She gives discounts to those organizations. And her number is 302-362-7064. That's 302-362-7064. I'll be there cleaning and care. Dawn Kennedy, if you are fed up with cleaning your house, don't put it off. Just call Dawn Kennedy, okay? Like her on Facebook and check her out and go from there. Now, we have a lady on the phone. We have talked to her a time or two before. Carol, are you there? Good morning.
Yes. Good morning, Jim. I am here.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. So you are in search of a kidney donor. Is that correct?
That's correct. First, thank you for having me on the program to be able to, talk about this issue.
Yes.
But I do need a kidney transplant, and I do need someone who would be willing to step forward and donate a kidney on my behalf. I have polycystic kidney disease, which is an inherited disorder, and it runs in families. And I'm now at stage 5, so I'm ready to be transplanted if that's the way we're going to go here.
Okay.
And my doctor says that we can actually it could be a go. So the idea is that I am on the kidney transplant list already at Thomas Jefferson Hospital in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
And if someone out there is willing to be tested because they believe that they're in good health and that they could do such a thing, then they could contact Jefferson, which I will give you the information, and they would, we come forward and give my name, which is Carol Haig, Haig. And they would, even if they just knew Carol, they would probably find me in the kidney registry there at Jefferson.
Okay.
So anyway, I have the email address. If folks would like to have it, it's Vanessa, the name Vanessa.vu, V as in Victory, U, O-N as in Nancy, G as in George. That's Vanessa Vong at jefferson.edu.
Okay.
And I have a transplant center number. If that's, too garbled on the radio or something, we can do they can just call the number 215-955-7625.
Say that one more time.
Say that again?
Yeah, if you would.
I'm sorry. Yes. The telephone number is 215-955-7625. And if they call and give my name, Carol, Haig, Haig, I could be listed as one of the donors. I found out that if you're willing to donate, you can list any donees that you wish, any recipients. So I would be listed as a recipient. I'm sorry, I think I misspoke. And in any case, it's a worthwhile thing to do because even if the person doesn't match me, they might match someone else. And that's the double good deed. If you donate a kidney and you do it in, say, my name, then what happens is you would be matched with a person that can also use a kidney transplant. And if that happens, then I get put on the National Kidney Registry, and I would then become eligible for a person who matches me.
Wow.
So it's a chance to do two good deeds for a donor if they don't match. And if they do match, then, they've done a good deed. So that's what I have to say. Do you have any questions?
Well, Carol, I have another caller. I'm going to get them on and see if they had a question for you. Is that all right?
Yes.
All right, hold tight. I don't know what they're calling about. Caller, are you there?
Hi.
Hi, are you calling to talk to Carol about her kidney need or something else?
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, okay. All right, well, we've already got those given away for right now. You'll have to stay tuned. We may do it again, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Sorry, thank you. Okay. Carol, I didn't know if she had a question for you. She was wanting Chick-fil-A gift cards. So, but no problem at all. We were giving them away earlier. So, Carol Haig, the phone number I've got down, if somebody wants to consider donating a kidney, and there's no cost to the person that does this, correct?
That is correct. I have Medicare for this, and the payments would be made from my health care.
Okay, so if somebody wants to donate.
There's no cost to the donor, yeah.
Right, whether they're an exact match for you or if it ends up going to somebody else, it still helps you and it also does help them. So it's a win-win, you said. So I wrote down 215-955-7625. 215-955-7625. That's the best thing for somebody to do. If you're listening and you're thinking, I want to do this, I want to be a donor, they can give a call. Is that correct?
That is correct.
All right. I'm going to say thank you, Carol. I'm hoping we get this worked out one of these days, okay?
Thank you, Jim, and I appreciate it all. Thank you very much.
All right. Have a good weekend. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right. There she goes, Carol. I don't even know Carol. She reached out, and we're doing this just to kind of help out, All right. What is going on? We are sitting in the Palace. I want to know. Pat Vent, did you want to come on today? Is she saying yes or no? I got about 4 or 5 minutes I can spare for this. This is Pat Vent. This is Snooky Vent's wife. So hustle on down if she's coming. In the meantime, I'm going to do a quick, I don't want to start a commercial, and then she gets over here. So we got Heroes for Happiness coming today, too. Actually coming in person. Heroes for Happiness. They're going to be here today. All right, so Pat Vent is here. This is Snooky Pat's Pat. But you ready for a picture?
Oh, yeah.
All right, this is Snooky's wife, Pat. And she said, Jim, we found something the other day.
Yes, we did.
Like a pot of gold.
You're going to love it.
Okay.
It's about you.
Okay.
And I just wanted you to see it. I don't know.
Oh, I remember this.
You do everything for so many people.
I know, but I don't like to talk about it.
TV, Facebook, and you were doing something like that.
Yeah.
Even before all this, I mean, you wrote a letter and
Yeah.
asking for people to.
When was this?
The book is
1993.
1993.
Yeah, so a lot of people that know me know I might do a few things and not talk about it. But anyway, this is a letter I wrote for a young man that I knew, and it just says, "Dear friend."
Tears to my eyes.
Says, "Dear friend, whoever gets this letter, wherever you may be, I would like to bring a situation to your attention. I have a friend whose name is, I'm not going to mention his name. He was 13 years old and has been battling cancer since the age of 2. He's not able to go to school, so he is either at home with his mother, who takes care of him, or in the hospital. This is something that changes from week to week. He's not allowed to go out a lot, and he's not allowed to have a lot of visitors because his blood count fluctuates from day to day. When his blood count is low, it makes him more susceptible to germs. So I appeal to your good nature and kind heart and ask you if you could take the time to drop a note or a card. I remember this, and any words of encouragement, I would greatly appreciate it. But so he's not trying to set any world records or get the most cards received or anything like that. It's just a card, a letter, a note, the kind of things that brighten his day. Anything that could be put in a little sunshine. So he would greatly appreciate it. I remember all of this. It goes on to give his address. I believe that you know me well enough that I would not ask for you to do anything that was not worthwhile. He's a fine young man and a good friend. I believe anything we can do to make his day a little brighter is certainly worthwhile. I would be grateful, and you also will pass this note. Thank you for taking the time to read this. I hope you and your family are doing well. God bless, and as always, I remember this.
Yeah, that's.
You know what else he wanted to do?
No.
Meet Richard Petty.
Oh, I wonder if he ever did.
And guess who we met?
Richard Petty, of course.
Yep. We met in a motorhome in Dover.
Oh, my goodness.
I remember all of this. You remember this, Denise? Golly day, the stuff I have done in my life.
Really. And I
Yeah.
just wanted to, even before the TV, the radio, and Facebook,
Right.
you were doing
Well, this is where I bought an ad in a booklet.
Yeah, absolutely.
In other words, is what it is. I
Yeah.
bought a full-page ad in a racing booklet to encourage somebody to do this.
To write to him or
Yeah.
just brighten his day a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder where he is.
I'm not sure. Sure. Anyway, I'm going to leave that as thank you for this.
Oh, you're welcome.
Okay, take a picture
You're
of
my
this.
heart.
So this is wonderful. Are you leaving it or taking it?
No, I'm going to take it.
Okay, you're going to take it. Take a picture of that, Linda, for me if you would. Okay. I want to tell you something. I appreciate you finding that.
Oh,
and
my gosh, yeah.
You just never know what Jim Weller's going to be doing, do you?
You never know when your name's popping up.
That's right.
for sure.
Good or bad.
I always hear good.
Okay. Well, thank you,
Jim,
Pat.
thank you.
All right. Have a good weekend. God bless you. All right. That was very nice. I do remember that. Remember, he wanted to meet Richard Petty. That was a chore. But we got it worked out. 1993. Gosh, what is that? 31 years ago. All right, folks. We got a lot to talk about today. That kind of brought back memories, So never know what Jim Weller's going to be doing. So let's do a commercial real quick. Hey, I'm getting this one down pat pretty good. Peninsula Chiropractic Center, Dr. T and Dr. Bud. This is a sponsor segment, and they'll get the kinks out. I like chiropractic care. A lot of people say, I've never been so enthusiastic about going to a chiropractor. I am very enthusiastic. I don't care if it's my wrist, my ankle, my neck, my elbow, my knee, my hip, whatever, my back. I go to Dr. T or Dr. Bud first, and then I work from there. So if you need chiropractic care, I love these guys. You can tell by the way I talk about them. They accept most insurances. They're right on the highway in Seaford. When you call on the phone, they're very accommodating to get you in. And if you don't have insurance, you can pay them cash. They're just good people. And if they can't help you, if they know what you need done is not what they do, they will steer you in the right direction. So it's called Peninsula Chiropractic Center on the web. It's peninsulachiroCenter.com. And Dr. Trillia, I call him Dr. T, and Dr. Bud, good people. Dr. T owns the place, and Dr. Bud is his right-hand man. They do a good job. All right, so phone number 302-629-4344, 302-629-4344. PeninsulaCairoCenter.com on the web. And yes, they're very active on the Facebook. All right. Boy, we got a lot going on here today. It's been a busy morning, and people are coming and going. The restaurant is moving them through. So if you're hungry, the Palace is open 7 days a week. And breakfast, lunch, or dinner, you get yourself into the Palace, and they'll do a good job for you, okay? They also have pizza. I keep forgetting about the pizzas. I don't think you can get them till after 11 or 11:30. But anyway, they have a breakfast buffet on Sundays. We're taking a break from Delaware 105.9. For that audience, I don't want you to miss nothing. Switch over to Jim Weller's Facebook page right now. All right, so from a Fine Day Radio audience, thank you very much. And for those listening in Jersey, we're starting to meet more and more people that are listening. We had a couple in the Palace last Sunday that had a business. What was the name of that restaurant? Oh, hang on one second.
From the Jersey Shore to the Delaware beaches, this is WNJD, Cape May, Lewis.
That was our station identification. Hi there. So anyway, I'm just letting you know that we are meeting more and more people in the Jersey area that are hearing us, talking about us, talking to us. And last Saturday in the Palace, just as a sheer coincidence, maybe, there was a couple here celebrating their wedding anniversary.
That's right.
And they own a business. What was it called? You sent me a picture yesterday.
There's a doggy daycare that his wife owns.
Right.
But his family owns Larkin's Restaurant. A lot of people in Wildwood, I'm positive, are familiar. Not
with
even
Larkin's
Wildwood, all
Restaurant.
around. Yeah, it is a
staple. 40 years, I think he said.
Yeah, and it's right down. I mean, it's one block from our tower and the building there in Wildwood. So
it's really
right on
neat.
New Jersey Avenue.
So we have a radio station, Fine Day Radio, 102.3. A lot of people are listening on the air. So, a lot of people listening on the app. We're good. We don't care where you listen, right?
Right, yeah, exactly.
Doesn't matter.
Website, FineDayRadio.com, doesn't matter.
Alexa skill.
Yep. Channel 14.8 on
TV
over the air on
Delmarva?
TV Delmarva. Yep. And on the Roku app on TV Delmarva. Did I tell you it's on there now?
No, I was getting ready to correct you.
It is on there, so I did that a few weeks ago. I didn't tell you.
No,
I was waiting
okay,
to see
good.
if you got any comments on it.
Okay. Yeah, I had plenty of them.
Okay.
But we have a radio station, and we do like to sell advertising. I got to say something.
We like staying in business.
We like staying in business, and we also like paying our bills.
Yes.
But we do have a lot of really nice advertisers.
Yeah.
So when we take a break and you hear those ads, they're friends of ours. They're people that we know. They're good, quality people. But we don't have anybody in New Jersey advertising.
Right, and we need to change that.
We need to change that. So I want to change it today. You can call me today. I'm going to give you my cell phone number. I'd like to sell somebody an ad package in New Jersey. Or, better than that, I'm going to give you something for free.
Yeah, let's start with free.
Free.
Yeah.
I'm saying to you, if you are listening in Wildwood, Cape May, and you own a business or you're part of an organization, if you call me, I'm going to get you scheduled for our Wednesday show, 10 to noon on Wednesdays. It's called Jim Weller Live, real simple. I would like to interview you over the phone, okay, and let you talk about your business, your products, the services you offer, and this will be free. No charge, no obligation, you know, a nice, friendly interview just over the phone, okay? It'll be live. It'll be live. So my phone number, write it down. It's 302-542-9157. Or remember, Jim Weller at Fine Day Radio.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that phone number is your direct cell number.
Yes.
I mean, that's the number that I use to get up with Jim. So.
Yep, and we're going to get back to you, and then we'll
Call
get
or
you
text,
scheduled.
right?
But I'd like to do that for you. So this is not a joke. It's not a ploy. It's nothing. It's just I own a radio station, and I would like to interview you about your business.
Well, and we like helping businesses, and
that's the thing.
As business owners ourselves, we know how challenging it is to get your message out. You know, and we've said this many times. There's nothing worse than knowing your competitor does not do as good a job as you in
But he
whatever business it
advertises
is.
better.
But they advertise really well.
Yeah.
And they get lots and lots of business. So see
Yep.
that. And so we want to change that for you, for your business. We want to change that and get you in line with that, so you can bring your good services
And we're not
your
your
good
average
products.
radio station salespeople.
No.
We're just a little different. Colin owns Wall Service Center. I own Weller's Utility Trailers. And we bought a radio station.
Right. Yep.
And we're proud of it. We're happy. We're excited.
We are.
This thing is letting us spend all the money we want to spend.
That's right, yes. Hey, we got a $30,000 opportunity coming up here.
Yes, we
in the next
do,
couple
everybody.
weeks.
Went from 12,000 to 20,000. Now we're at 27,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it'll be 30
The
by the time we're
auction
said
is
and done.
over. The auction is
think
over.
30, because it'll
Okay.
be that by the time we're said and done.
All right. So anyway,
Yeah.
I guess we'll have to figure this
boy.
one out.
But you know what?
Yes. What
We're
what
having
do I
fun
need to
with
know?
it.
We're having fun spending money.
Yes.
It's like buying food and crab cakes and a new vehicle. This is
Yes.
that exciting, isn't it?
Yep.
So anyway, call me. I'd like to get you on the show on Wednesday. I really, really, really would. So we have a lot of stuff going on the show today,
We
different
do.
guests and stuff. So it's been really good. And last week it was just so nice to meet that other couple. They were all the way straight over there.
Yep.
Had no idea. So it was kind of neat.
It was, yeah. So,
We do a
thank you for-
giveaway after the show.
We do, yeah.
We give away $10 gift cards to Surf and Turf every week.
Yeah, and if you're not familiar with what Surf and Turf is exactly what it sounds like. Steak
Surf.
and seafood, and their steaks. Get to Kansas City. That's
Yep.
my recommendation.
Yep, Colin
Visit
loves
Kansas
it.
City.
I ate there yesterday.
Did you get to Kansas City?
No, I actually had a turkey club.
Oh, okay.
But the gentleman with me had a crab cake sandwich.
Okay.
I hear it.
I can guess who that was. It was
Surf
Lydia.
and Turf. So be here at about 9:05 today.
Yes, for those drawing for the
Charlie,
gift
how you
cards.
doing?
Yep.
All right.
All right.
So,
See you, Jim.
See you, Colin.
Be back one more time.
You'll be back one more time.
Be back bus.
The Be Back Bus. All right, Excel Construction is another sponsor of this show, and I want to say thanks a lot to Danny Humphreys and his cousin Dave Dill. Two good guys. They own this business. They've been in business now like 25 years. They do concrete work. And you say to yourself, I don't ever think I need concrete work. Well, here's when you might. You might be building a brand new car dealership. You might be building a shopping center. You might be getting a carport and you want a concrete floor. You might have some sidewalks that are just kind of crappy and you want to have them torn up and, make them a little safer. You might have a blacktop driveway that the roots have grown under it and busted up all the blacktop, and you're like, you know what? I want a new, nice-looking concrete driveway. So whatever you may need in the world of concrete, there is one choice, somebody that really knows what they're doing. They're really good at what they're doing, and it is Excel Construction Group. Very happy to support them and talk about them and so on. And they're located in Greenwood, Delaware. Again, been in business 25 years. Danny Humphreys and his cousin Dave Diller. One of the two of them will be on all jobs, okay? They don't sub stuff out. They do it themselves. They do it with their own people, and they're very, very good at what they do. But they have a machine called a laser screed and a riding trial machines, and this helps get it as level as possible, okay? So when I think of concrete, I can remember people taking a board and sliding it across the top of it to get it just so, and they're like, they laughed at me when I said that, and they said that is all old school. In other words, this is the way to do it, and I believe this is the only one of these machines in Delaware. So they do travel. They go to other states. So if you got a project, estimates are free. If you're thinking about something next year, and you want to just see what you're looking at so you can budget and plan, or you want to get on their schedule, okay? Give them a call. Estimates are absolutely free, no high pressure. They'll come out and look at what you got and talk to you. It's 302-349-9277. Now that's 302-349-9277. It's excelconstruction.com group. excelconstruction.com group. And just good people all the way around. I like them. I like dealing with them. And you give them a call and check them out, all right? On Facebook, boy, they posted some really nice pictures of some things they've done in the past years and so on. Now, my next guest is here. Let me get my note. Heroes for Happiness, Twisted Metal Sweet Tooth. Hey there, wild man. How you doing today? Holy mackerel. That'll move the mic that way or this way. How's that, Linda Bosco? Is he smiling? Yes. He is. Can't you see his chipped tooth? All right. Hey there, my friend. How are you?
I am fine.
You are fine. And
Yes,
who are you representing today?
Well, I normally do the Batman, but today, since we're a little closer to Halloween, I decided to do Twisted Metal.
Twisted Metal.
Sweet Tooth.
Sweet Tooth. Did you bring a vehicle?
No, I didn't bring my
Okay,
vehicle.
that's
'cause
okay.
You,
I
'cause
just
you said we was gonna be inside, but
We
don't
are
worry,
inside.
You have me back on at say Fix or Crack. I'll bring the ice cream truck.
okay.
So you can see
Hey,
it.
any chance you could come on a Thursday to something?
Yeah, I can come on Thursday.
Don't let me forget this. If we do, reach out to us. We've got an event coming up on a Thursday,
Okay.
10 to noon. That would be a good one for you to show up.
All right.
It's right on Route 1.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, this would probably give us both some exposure, okay?
Right.
All right. So anyway, you have an organization, I guess I would call it,
Correct.
to where you try to go to events and create some action. You try to make people look at you and reflect on and be happy. In other words, it's
Correct.
Heroes for Happiness. I don't know how to describe it. You look a little scary today. So
Well, yeah, you just described it. I mean,
what is that?
This is
Look
actually
at that.
It's actually a.
Wow. Is that metal?
Yeah.
Look at that.
It's actually aluminum. I
Who
built
made
it.
this?
I built it in the garage.
Really?
Go ahead and hold it.
Hold that. Linda, what do you think of that?
There is actually a TV series on Peacock
Really?
called Twisted Metal. It just came out this year, and like I said, it's based on a video game.
Really?
And the video game came out in '95
Wow.
from PlayStation.
Oh, wow.
And so they made a TV series out of it. So if you or your fans has Peacock, they can
Watch
catch
it.
the TV series.
Wow. How cool. You seem very talented.
Well, I had a 108 average in art when I was in 8th grade.
No kidding. But everything I see you do, very detailed, very creative, and so on. So,
See, because I had actually went out to our first trunk or treat in Dover
okay.
the other day, and had plenty of the little small kids, of course, didn't know who I was. Some of them were scared. Some of them loved it.
Okay.
But of course, the adults, once they seen the big clown head on top of my truck, and they seen me,
They're like, oh, now I got it.
Yeah, they know exactly who it was.
Wow. So you're technically for hire.
Yeah.
I mean,
We do
which a lot of the
charity
events you do is more for charity.
Yes.
But if somebody said whether they want to hire you or they got a charity event or they just know a child that this would brighten their day or something like that, how do they reach you?
Well, you can reach me a few different ways. You can email me at heroesforhappiness@yahoo.com.
Okay.
You can go to the Facebook, Heroes for Happiness. You can send us a Facebook message.
Okay.
And or you can reach us at 302-538-8326.
302-538-8326?
Correct.
I can't believe I remembered that. But anyway, don't let me forget this event. It's November 21st.
Gotcha.
It's a Thursday.
Okay.
It would be good for us, I think.
Yeah.
So.
Now, which one would
okay.
you want? Would you want Sweet Tooth or would you want the
I'm going to
Batmobile?
let that be up to you because it's right on Route 1. Right on Route 1. It's going to be very visible. Right. Sweet Tooth is more colorful, isn't it?
Well,
or the Batmobile is a solid color. I don't know.
The Batmobile is, of course, solid matte black.
Yeah.
Sweet Tooth is white ice cream truck with pink polka dots.
I think that would stand out better.
And of course, like I said, you have the
big
giant clown head on top.
Yeah, I think that might be the one.
Right.
All right. So again, it's Heroes for Happiness.
Yep.
We're all about building cheer and goodwill and brightening somebody's day. Would love to be hired to go to a birthday party or an event, but if it needs to be a charitable event, you're open-minded.
Yes.
You know, kind of like me. Sometimes I like to get paid, and sometimes I just like to do it. You know, so
me and my son and I, we were all at the Dover Little League trunk or treat.
Okay.
And a lady come to us, and because her 5-year-old nephew couldn't make it.
Okay.
So she asked. He had just had a birthday party, as a matter of fact. So she had asked could we stop by. And the next day, which was Sunday. And but of course we had other things to do. So we made it up to her the other day, and
really?
it was, out of all of the negative things that you might hear, when we pulled up, and as soon as we jumped out, he had his Robin suit on. Of course, I had my Batman suit on.
Wow.
And the 5-year-old little boy, he's a Batman fanatic.
He's just beaming.
Had his Batman suit on for his pajamas. And as soon as we jumped out of the car or the truck, he just came running and literally hopped up into my arms and gave me the biggest hug ever. So,
there's your payday.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
There you go, right there.
Wow. All right, well, I'm going to thank you for joining me today, okay?
Not a problem.
All right, Linda, can we take one more picture if we stand up? Because I think I'm taller than this guy, okay? All right, and then that'll be that. So I'm going to stand up like that. All right, my friend, thank you very much, okay? Thanks a lot. We'll get together again, okay? All right, see ya. Bye. See ya. Nice meeting you guys. I'll be there after a while. Okay? All right. That is pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. What else is going on? It's a busy morning here today. Let me knock out a couple sponsor segments. You know what's happening in Lincoln today? I do. Wilson's Auction. Starting at 10 o'clock this morning. All right. So I just want to let you know that Wilson's Auction will be happening today. And, what time? 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock this morning. They got a lot of stuff if you go online and look at their website. So anyway, if you look at their website, there is thousands of things going to be sold today every Saturday at Wilson's Auction in Lincoln. It's a big event. Now, Tuesday nights at 6 o'clock, they have an auto auction. You could buy a vehicle, you could sell a vehicle, or you could do both all in one evening, okay? So whether you want to sell something, buy something, whatever, Wilson's Auction in Lincoln is the place, okay? Now, another thing I wanted to tell you about Wilson's Auction is they have a business liquidation coming up, and I glanced at it yesterday. It's a little bit out, but you need to go on their website, wilsonsauction.com, and look at that. There was all kinds of things going to be auctioned off. I think it's up in the Newark area. I didn't print it out just yet, but Wilson's Auction's got a lot going on. So if you want to sell something, give them a call, whether you need them to come to your place and just liquidate everything, whether you want to take it to their place Wednesday through Fridays, you can drop stuff off and they'll get it sold for you. So anyway, any questions, give them a call at 302-422-3454, 3454, 422-3454, wilsonsauction.com on the web. Like them on Facebook. Tell them Jim Weller sent you. Good people, they'll do a good job for you. All right, what else is going on? I want to talk about Vanderwins. Now, let me hold up on Vanderwins just a minute because I might give away some gift cards when I do that. So I want to go ahead and talk about L&W Insurance Agency. And people say, I've never heard a man so pleased with his insurance agent, you know. And I've been talking to him a lot. We got some other stuff going on in our family, and so there's just been different things we've been talking about and business ideas. But if you need a good insurance agent, if you want somebody that's going to look out for you, okay, they represent many brands of insurances, and people say, why does that matter? Have you ever had insurance somewhere, and you have a claim, and what do they do next? Cancel you. Now, you might love your agent. But that agent only sells one brand of insurance. Well, at L&W, if you love L&W and you have a claim and you do get canceled, whatever, they've got another brand, so I like it because I tend to have numerous claims in a year. And I always worry about getting canceled or something like that. So I like dealing with L&W because, number one, when I have a claim, they get in the middle of it. And I know this is a weird conversation. People say, why are you so focused on when you have a claim? Because when people get mad at their insurance people is when they have a claim. And they have to deal directly with the insurance company, and they don't seem to care about them as much as L&W will care about you. So any questions, you give L&W a call. If you got insurance and you want to take a look at what you got compared to what they might do, or are you overinsured, underinsured, give them a call. It's 302-856-7828, 302-856-7828, lwinsurance.com. Been in business since 1932. Good people. I like them a lot. I wanted to mention also somebody I really like a lot, and that is Vanderwins Ice Cream. So in just a minute, we're going to give away 2 gift cards to Vanderwins. Now, if you have already won something today, I'd like you to give somebody else an opportunity to win these because we're only going to take 5 phone calls when we turn on the phone. So the phone is not on yet. Get ready. I'm going to turn it on in just a minute, but not yet. I'm going to do a sponsor segment or 2, and then we're going to turn on the phone line. So if you like ice cream and you want 2 gift cards to Vanderwins, we're going to give them away to the first 5 callers in just a couple minutes. Get ready. The phone number is 302-422-7336. You can call, and we'll put you on hold, and we'll stack them up. But we only can do this 5 times, okay? Vanderwins, we appreciate them. They've got 5 locations: Philadelphia, Dewey Beach, Fenwick Island, Greenwood, and outside of Bridgeville on 404. Good local family business, great ice cream, and you can hire them to bring their truck to your event if you want to. They're actually going to be at Jeff Gorman's today in Greenwood, okay? All right, so that's Vanderwins, all right? The only other one I did really want to mention is my attorney friend, who is Jason Adkins, okay? I've been advertising for him for a while now. He told me that he's got some new customers from advertising with me, and I appreciate you, Jason. And so this is a local law firm that helps. I really have used him a lot for land settlements, but he also does wills and trusts and estate planning. He does some of that if you need some help with that. If you need like a legal contract or you got something you want read, can you read this and explain this to me and help me make sure I'm doing the right thing or whatever? If you're buying a piece of property, selling a piece of property, lots of different things and just simple questions. If you own a business and you say, I just would like to have an attorney at my ready if I need one, he will help you out. Very personable. His name is Jason Adkins, local guy, family guy, right there in Milton at 401 Broadkill Road in Milton, Delaware. 302-664-2791. That's 302-664-2791. His name is Jason Adkins, and it's the letter J, jadkinslaw.com, jadkinslaw.com. All right, tell him Jim Weller sent you. I'm very happy with him. You will be too. And nice personality and really speaks and helps me understand things in a way that I understand them. Are we ready with a phone call? Okay, 302-422-7336. If you have not called in today, call and get in line to get 2 gift cards to Vanderwins. Once we start answering the phone, we're going to go rapid fire. And what we're doing is we're giving you 2 gift cards to Vanderwins. You got to pick them up at Weller's next week, Tuesday through Saturday. Ready, set, go. Let's open the phone lines up and get somebody on there. Caller, are you there? Hello? Who am I talking to?
Hey.
Yes.
It's Eddie.
Eddie?
Yes, Eddie.
And where's Eddie from?
Hey, I live on the other side of Bridgeville.
All right. You know where
on
Weller...
the other side of the detour.
Okay. Yeah, the other side of the detour. Well, anyway, I'll set you 2 gift cards aside at Weller's in Bridgeville next week, Tuesday through Saturday. Okay, Eddie?
Yeah, I just want to say I really enjoy your show.
Thank you.
And we try to watch you every Saturday if we can.
Well, thank you. On TV or Facebook?
No, we watch on television.
Television, black and white?
We got the antenna. We have antenna TV.
Well, good. Is it black and white or color?
No, we got color.
Wow. Okay.
We moved up in the world.
All right. Well, good. Well, Eddie, thanks a lot. And I try to entertain you as best I can. I'll see you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. That was Eddie, everybody, watching on TV Delmarva. Any other callers? Caller, are you there?
Yes.
Who am I talking to?
Yeah, I'm talking to Terry's buddy, Jimmy from Seaford.
Are you calling too? Terry's buddy, Jimmy.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I got you down, okay?
All right, thank you, Jim.
Hold it. Holler again, Terry.
Good morning, Jimmy. This is Terry. How you?
I'm doing fine.
Oh, that's good. I'll see you at the Medical Scene Center Monday.
Okay.
Okay, Terry. Thank you.
All right.
man.
He'll see you at the Nanticoke Senior Center on Monday, all right?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Jimmy. I'll set a couple gift cards aside for you, okay? He's a very good guy, Terry said. All right. Caller, are you there? We lost him. We've lost 2. Don't give up on us, folks. Don't give up on us. Call back, 302-422-7336. 422-7336 is the phone number. The phone number. Real quick, I want to mention Frets for Vets is having a fundraiser at in Bridgeville tomorrow, the 27th, from 3 to 7 at Quick Custom Baggers. That is a motorcycle shop owned by Frankie Bradley. They customize motorcycles and stuff like that. A big fundraising event. There's going to be 4 different bands playing music. It's a free event, but they are asking for donations. It's a fundraiser for Frets for Vets. It is tomorrow at Bridgeville, and that's right there where Amp Electric is. And it's right there, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Cars and coffee and bikes and good fellowship and music and trying to raise some money to help Frets for Vets. All right, what else is happening today? Jerry's Lawn and Tree Care. We like talking about him each and every week, and he is a good sponsor of the show. His name is Jerry Santoro, and I just want to let you know that the red light's blinking. Does it normally blink? I can't remember. Is anything wrong? I just remember that movie where the camera started blinking red and then it exploded. What was that movie? I don't remember. Anyway, so I just want to say that Jerry's Lawn and Tree Care. I'll get the caller in just a minute. Jerry's Lawn and Tree Care. We appreciate you, Jerry. This is Jerry Santoro. It's the time of year people are thinking about firewood. So if you need firewood, he can help you out. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. What a discovery. The camera was actually dying. The battery was. Now we are going to plug it in. Oh, it's 220. Won't fit in that 110 plug. Anyway, so now the blinking has quit. All right, so Jerry's Lawn and Tree Care. It's a sponsor segment. Jerry Santoro, he cuts down trees. He clears building lots. He trims up trees. He can dig up your stump. He can grind up your stump. If you got an irrigation system, he winterizes them. He'll get right on it for you. If you got a building lot and you need it cleared, man, he does a great job. If you got a bunch of stumps you want dealt with, he does a great job. His name is Jerry Santoro, and he sells firewood, seasoned hardwood firewood, delivered, or you can pick it up. Either way, what's his number? 302-363-6025. 302-363-6025. It's jlc-llc.com on the web. Jerry's Lawn and Tree Care on Facebook. Thank you, Jerry Santoro, for all your support. I've had a lot of customers deal with him. Heard about him on the show. Caller, are you there? Hello.
Hello.
Who am I talking to?
Charlene.
Can you spell it?
Shirleen.
You know what, Charlene? You spelled your name correctly right.
Well, good.
Okay.
Been spelling it for years.
And are you local?
Harrington.
Harrington, Delaware?
Yes.
All right. Well, we appreciate you watching or listening. Are you watching or listening?
Watching.
Watching, thank you. On TV Delmarva?
Yes.
All right. In color or black and white?
Color.
Color. All right. Well, you're uptown there. All right. And you're going to pick these gift cards up at Weller's, right?
Yes.
Next week, Tuesday through Saturday. All right?
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right. We're having a good time here. We're going through some phone calls, ain't we? It's kind of amazing. All right. Now, do I got time to do another sponsor segment? This is one of my favorites. They're all my favorites. 2 minutes. This is Fitzgerald Salvage and Recycling. You say, Jim Weller, never heard you be so excited about recycling. You know what? The Fitzgerald family has been recycling even before it was an in thing. They have been a very environmentally conscious family for years and years and years. Good people. They buy scrap metals. So if you got a junk car or a junk 12-volt car battery, if you got junk parts, if you got an old car in the backyard and you want them to come get it, whatever. If you got junk metal, they buy junk metal. They also will let you drop off big chunks of concrete. If you want to get rid of some concrete and you don't want to have to pay to dump it, they will take it at no charge. And then they crush it up. And then they sell crushed concrete, okay? They also sell auto parts. So if you got a part that's needed for your automobile, a big part, a little part, a motor, a transmission, whatever it may be, anything you need, they can help you out. And if you want to sell some scrap metal, they can help you out also. Fitzgerald Salvage and Recycling, Route 113 in Lincoln. We say thank you to the Fitzgerald family. Like their Facebook page if you would, and give them a call with any questions. 302-422-7584. 302-422-7584. Fitzgeralds.us, and they're very active on the Facebook. All right. Thank you to the Fitzgerald family. We have a caller on the phone. Caller, are you there? We do not have a caller. We are stopping. We're not going to be on Delaware 105.9 for a couple minutes. If you're listening there, switch over to my Facebook page right this minute. All right, now, from a fine day radio audience, thank you. Been a busy morning here, going through stuff like crazy. And we just want to say thank you for listening. Thank you for watching the show. Thank you for being part of the show. And thank you for telling your friends about the show.
Yeah, I was saying you had 1 minute, not one caller.
I wasn't sure. I was trying to
okay.
juggle it all. We've had the phone calls today.
That's right, we have, and we've got TV viewers. So we were talking about advertising on TV Delmarva.
Is anybody watching?
Is anybody watching? I think there's your answer right there. Not only are they watching,
they're responsive.
They respond, exactly. They respond to calls to action.
They do. They do.
Yeah.
And some were first-time callers.
Yeah. Yep.
So we like it. A lot of people ask me about this show. What is it? How's it working?
Mm-hmm.
This is a very interactive show. Would you agree?
I would agree with that.
I mean, we can get 10, 20 people to call us in the morning,
Yep.
And we give stuff away. Sometimes we've allowed people to call in and try to sell something.
Yeah.
We've
done that
like a swap shop type thing,
Yep.
So we have a lot of things that we offer, and we're here for you. And Fine Day Radio, TV Delmarva, Weller Does Delmarva, we're all here to help you if you want to get the word out about something.
Exactly. So give me a call, Colin, or you can give me an email. Let's start with that. Colin at tvdelmarva.com.
1 L.
Colin is 1 L, Colin. There's also 1 L in Delmarva also.
Okay.
Yeah. So
All right.
Colin at tvdelmarva.com, or you can give me a call or text me. If I don't answer, just leave a voicemail. My phone number is 302-242-8015. 302-242-8015. And that will come straight to me, and I'll either answer or I'll get back to you.
Yes, he will.
But if you say, I'm ready to buy some advertising today, that's the way to get me to respond immediately.
I mailed you a blank check. Just fill in the fill it in. Oh my gosh.
Right. Or if you want to call and just leave your credit card number.
You could do that too, right?
That would be good. Yeah.
Yep. Or just text a picture of it. It's easier.
Right, front and back.
Front and back. We need them little numbers.
Got to have those 3 numbers and your zip code sometimes.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, we need it all.
No, but anyway, we can give you some very affordable advertising and help you reach the people you're trying to reach. I mean, you hear these people, they're responsive, they're calling in, and they sound like they might have jobs and all that because they have TVs.
They might have a house.
And they've got
they even got color TVs, Colin.
That's right. So
I need to ask them if they have refrigerators.
Right.
I need to start pushing in refrigerator magnets.
Right. We need to ask for their demographics. So age,
what's your age, weight, height?
Right.
Are you going to vote? Yeah.
Right. So
voting has been phenomenal, they tell me.
What's that?
Early voting.
Early voting?
Been, the lines have been long.
Yeah, that's a very, very positive. Mm-hmm. So thank you. We need a WD-40 sponsor for that chair you've got there, Jim.
Oh, really?
That thing is squeaking like crazy.
One of these days, I feel it's going to break right off.
One of these days, I feel like you might buy a new. You can't see this. He's got vice grips holding this chair up to the right height.
Right.
Because the shock thing is going out on it. But actually, they're not vice grips. They are like an off-brand vice grips. Might be Homeyer or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not even Harbor Freight.
Not even the best. Right. But I do have a new chair. I bought it. And I want to wait till this one's completely done. That's all I'm saying. But I feel like do feel like that little one of these days it's just going to fall over like this. I'll fall over on my guest.
I hope it's while we're on the air.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I'm hoping for.
My insurance company will want to see that too.
Yeah, right.
Whose insurance company will that be?
Right. This chair is owned by Jim Weller, and it's not owned by Mighty Voice Broadcasting or TV Delmarva or Catch It Live.
Oh, gosh.
Jim Weller personally owns this chair.
Oh, my. I had a chair that broke a wheel the other day.
Okay.
And I was getting ready to buy some wheels, and it's like 5 wheels for $30.
And you found all these other broken chairs you had wheels.
Well, I thought this might be the time to retire this chair. And just take the wheels off it. So now I'm looking at this chair saying, is it worth $30?
He's looking on eBay for used wheels for his chair.
No, it was for another chair. It was actually for the one for the parade.
Oh, okay.
I was rolling it out of the daggone studio and broke the wheel.
Oh, man.
And I thought, man, how am I going to find a wheel today?
Anybody's got a good used set of wheels for
chairs. So then I thought, I'll take all the wheels off for the night.
It's flat.
But then I got to Bridgeville, and I'm like, all these wheels look the same.
Yeah.
But it did make me think, it might be time to retire this chair and then take the wheels off and move the wheels over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you do have another chair?
It's leather.
Really?
Might be pleather.
Is it like
I'm not
a high
sure.
back and
no, not too high back.
Executive chair?
Right, but it's nice. It was like
think
$57.
Linda
High
won.
dollar.
Oh, no. You got the
What?
picture.
What? A picture of what?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! What's she
Picture of you
doing
right
now?
before you fall out of that chair.
Over here praying I don't fall out of the chair. All right, so we've had a good show today.
We have. So you've given away Chick-fil-A gift cards. You've given away
Vanderwin's.
Vanderwin gift cards.
Yep.
And what's next? What else do you have
We
to
got
give
a lot
away?
to talk about next.
Okay.
I got some stuff I want to share with everybody.
Okay.
So I don't know if I'm going to do any more today
It's going to be
or
like
not,
a real
but
heart-to-heart talk. Like
it might be
sitting down in the
right,
audience
like a
and
State
having
of the
a talk with
Union
them.
type thing.
Okay.
So, but
we do. If you want to stop by, we do have these Fine Day Radio
Oh,
stickers
yeah.
and magnets that you can stop by and get. And
Yeah,
we'll give you
anytime.
one or two of them. And
you can get one here while we're at the Palace, or most of our live parades or something. I'll have them with me.
Yeah.
And
Yep. Any live event. So
yeah,
even Wednesdays.
Yeah,
when we're at
Wednesdays.
Golden Eagle Diner
Let's
in
talk
Seaford,
about
Delaware.
Can we talk about the
that?
21st?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we got to get. You got like less than a minute. So
Oh,
yep,
okay.
Go ahead.
Wednesdays, we do a live show, Jim Weller Live at the Golden Eagle Diner in Seaford. It's live on TV Delmarva. It's live on Fine Day Radio. And it's live right in the restaurant.
In person.
And good food. You
Yeah.
can literally come and hang out with us. And if time allows, I'll squeeze you on. And if I know you're there, I'll probably squeeze you on. So anyway, check us out on Wednesdays. And then on the 21st of November, it is our next live remote broadcast off-site.
Yeah.
Snooky Speed Parts.
Snooky Speed Parts, right
Yep.
in Route 1
Right. I hear
in
it.
Milton. So
Yep.
that's going to be a good time. We'll talk
good
more
time.
about that
Yes.
next week.
All right. See you, Colin.
All right. See you, Jim.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. We're coming back on Delaware 105.9. Now we're on 2 radio stations. We're on TV Delmarva. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. We're sitting right here. We both got blue shirts on today.
We do.
Look at that. All right, let's take a really good picture. This one will be for our Christmas card. How's that, Linda? Should I take the headphones off?
No.
All right, Denise Weller has joined me.
I have.
We have a lot to talk about, my dear.
What are we talking about?
Well, first of all, did we check to see if anybody from the Palace was going to join us?
No, I never did yet.
Linda, do you mind just asking that lady if anybody is or isn't going to join us? We'll have them after Denise. I just wondered.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, Miranda is not here today.
No, she is not.
I think she's down in Rehoboth, the Sea Witch Parade.
Really?
In other words, it's okay. I just wondered. That's all.
No, I see them shaking their heads.
Yep,
no.
it's okay, Linda.
Say,
I just
no
wondered.
way, not me.
All right. So, Miranda, we miss you. Miranda is not here today. All right. So let's start with. I'm going to let you talk about what you got because I got a whole bunch. So.
Oh my goodness. Well.
What do you got there? The
Okay.
Delaware bucket list
Well,
book?
this is something my sister purchased for me and my brother and her, and we were going to do these things together, but I have already done a few things. But you can get this book on Amazon. It's called Delaware Bucket List Adventure Guide. And there's just lots of stuff, a lot of stuff we've already done, you know. But
Well,
there's
not everybody's done it.
No, I know, but there's
Okay.
museums, there's Opera House, there's parks, even parks that I have never heard of.
Isn't
Just-
there a record playing museum in Dover?
Yes, well, I did do that. Me and Waitha had nothing to do one day.
Okay.
And we looked at the book and we said, let's go to the Johnson Victrola Museum in Dover, Delaware. And to come to find out, you know what a Victrola is? It's those
has that big-
record players with the big horn.
Right.
Well, Thomas Edison invented the first phonograph.
Okay.
Which started this, okay? And he is from Delaware, Dover. So this museum.
Thomas Edison?
No, Johnson
Oh.
Victrola Museum.
Oh, okay.
But I'm
Okay.
sorry, I did change gears.
Okay.
But it was so interesting, and their guides are just great.
So this is in Dover?
Yeah, and they have people there that can just explain everything, or you can cruise through on your own. But when people explain things, you get it better, you know?
Because you had to crank these.
Yeah, and he even cranked one and played it for us.
How'd it sound?
It sounded really well, yeah. But it
You
was,
don't want one, right?
No, I don't want one. And the music, the discs that they were usually like opera songs.
Okay.
Is what it was. You know, no 80s
We own one of
rock
these
or
ones.
anything, you know?
When I had the
We
Red
happen
Barn.
to own- But the story of Nipper the dog, remember the picture, Nipper, that the title's like, hears his master's voice or whatever. It's a
Okay.
little dog listening to the thing. Well, you would think that was the owner, his dog. But it wasn't.
Is an actor?
No, some artist just painted a picture, and the Johnson Victrola Museum has one, but he just used that. He bought the rights to it to
Okay.
use it in his advertising, is what it is. But the man never owned the dog. It was just a
Wow.
painting that he did that.
That was
But
a little bit of a letdown for Denise. Don't we have one of those pictures?
I like real stuff. Yeah, we have one hanging up.
It came in a house that we bought.
And we got it hanging up. I don't know why, but we do.
I don't know
why. We're crazy stuff. Anyway,
Right.
so that's it. But it's an interesting book. It's just something to do if you don't have anything to do. Look something up and just go. You know, we went to the old State House in Dover, you know, and I'd never been there, so we had time.
So it's called the Delaware Bucket List.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
Of course,
adventure guide.
Yeah, I'm a parks person, so I like
Okay.
the parks. But anyway, lots of stuff to do. So tell me what you want to talk about.
Well, we have some events coming up at the Clayton Theater that
Yeah.
you have bought us tickets to the classic movie Eddie and the Cruisers.
I know.
Because you've never seen it.
I know. What is
I've
it
never
with
seen
me loving old stuff?
I have no. Well, I'm getting older. You keep right on loving old stuff. All right.
I will. I'll keep on
Okay.
loving old stuff. Yeah,
All
so
right.
we're going to go to the Clayton Theater to see that movie.
But they've got a lot going on starting November 1st.
Yeah.
So through the 6th, okay? So they're celebrating 75 years, that movie theater.
You know, that's impressive.
That's real
Because I've
impressive.
seen movie theaters come and go. In Milford, they have come and going, you
Right.
know?
Well, down in Dagsboro, they got one that stayed.
Yeah, then that's
and,
good.
And that's what this is about. It's to help, raise some money. So the first group is called Alicia Maxwell Project and the Jimmies. Then the Flamin' Caucasians, okay? And the comedy of Frank Viganola and Friends.
Yeah,
All
comedy
right.
sounds good.
Soul Knop Band's Ultimate. Oh my gosh, I
know
can't
you're
even
really
read 'em.
struggling to read
these words,
Eddie
right?
and the Cruisers, we get that one.
Yeah, Eddie and the Cruisers, I can say. Country by Night, I can say. So listen, if you want to learn more, just go to ilovetheclayton.com.
Yep.
Get your tickets. They're cheaper if you buy them in advance. It's a lot of fun. Support the Clayton Theater.
They even
okay?
have a balcony. You know,
They
movie
do have a
theaters don't
balcony.
have balconies anymore.
No, they don't.
No.
And do not throw popcorn off the balcony. You will get in trouble.
Yeah.
Okay? All right. Now, at Weller's in Bridgeville, you've never seen the Galileo Pro, but we put them on sale this week. That's the GPS
I think
tracking.
that is the most amazing thing.
You like it?
Yeah, I tell you all the time that we should have some on some of.
Yes, we
Yes.
do.
You know
and
what?
It's
The
been
man-
a good idea putting them on there.
The man down the road, he has an air tag on his cat.
Right, but this is not like an air
No,
tag.
it's not, but
This
it's the same
This will
thing.
work in cold weather. The
Yeah.
battery lasts
I
longer.
didn't mean that, but I'm
But
just saying.
Denise was amazed.
that he
The
put
other
it-
morning, our neighbor's cat was missing,
Yeah,
and he said it was spotted at your house an hour ago.
right.
And they have an air tag on their cat. But this is the same theory.
That's what I'm saying.
The same theory.
Same theory,
So
but
this
not
is a
the exact
device
same thing.
you put on your trailer or your golf cart or your four-wheeler or your skid steer loader.
Mm-hmm.
I see people posting stuff stolen all the time. Buy one of these, but they're $50 off. But today is the last day of that sale
It tells
for
you
the Galileo.
even when it just moves.
The wind can blow.
The wind can blow it, and you
And it
can.
will tell you that it's
will
moved.
notify you that that thing is moving.
Yes, very much.
Yeah.
I mean, moving an inch. So it's called a Galileo Pro, available at Weller's in
I
Bridgeville.
love 'em.
Today we're open till 2. 10% off of carports is still going on. And now I wanted to talk about something else, if we could.
Okay.
It's a little more serious, okay?
Oh, okay.
Are you okay with that, or you would rather not even talk about it?
Well, I mean, I don't know what you want to say about it.
Okay. Well, I want to go ahead and explain a couple things. Is that all right?
Okay.
Okay. So a lot of people know our son-in-law, Jason Troyer. This is Jenny's husband. Very young on, he was diagnosed with MS.
Right.
So his whole life he's had things. So he had MS, and I think he didn't even have an episode. He got a good doctor, got on some treatments, and didn't have an episode or anything for 11 years.
Right.
Recently, I'll say maybe about a year ago, he was diagnosed with melanoma cancer.
Right.
And in the past few days, they have basically said, and this is between Johns Hopkins, another hospital in Washington, and down at BB, they've all been phenomenal.
Yes.
But we're at a crossroad where there is nothing else they can do for Jason.
Right.
So Jason is, not doing well. And we just want to make sure people know that if you haven't seen Jason in a while, or you're a friend of his and you want to see him, we are really encouraging visitors, okay? He wants to see people. He wants to talk to people. And that's kind of where he's at. Phone calls are not really that doable. So if you want to know where he's at, stay tuned. Right now, he's at one place in Lincoln, but over the weekend or by Monday or Tuesday, he will be moved to his mother's house in Greenwood. And that is where he's going to finish things out. So anyway, if you know Jason, if you've worked with Jason, it was so nice. He worked at Sam Yoder and Son there, and Lamar brought a whole team of people over the other day, right in the middle of the day, to visit him and kind of cheer him up. So if you know of Jason, or you know Jason, or you just want to get to know Jason, or pray for Jason, please pray for our family. This is Brody's dad, Shelby and Ashlyn's father, Jenny's husband, my son-in-law, and it's very sad. It's very sad. You and I have just been reflecting on our lives. We haven't had much death in our lives since
ours happened young.
We were teenagers.
Yeah.
In other words, my mom died when I was 16, and
right. My parents died young too.
Yeah. So I think before 20, all of our family had left us.
Yeah.
And
true.
which is kind of interesting because we've become Christians, but we never knew how much of a role God played in our life.
Right.
Early on, we didn't really have anybody to get advice from, or we just did it. And a lot of things we did worked, and a lot of things didn't. So Jason's got me down. There's no doubt about it. I have been very depressed about it. I've been snappier with people. I've noticed it has really caused me to just think about, I talked to somebody the other day, and they said, you should really think about life that you have a half an hour left. What would you do if you knew you had a half an hour left to live?
I have no idea.
If you're told you have 6 months to live, if you were told you've got 3 weeks, in other words, what would you do? What would you react? What would you do next? How would you treat somebody?
I have never really thought about that.
I'm thinking about it a lot.
Are you really?
Because I do. I got heart problems. In other words, any of us could be in an accident at any time.
So are you going to change your life?
I'm working on it every second. Yes, you're correct. I have been changing my life. Thank you for the compliment. What are you laughing at, woman?
No.
That's what you meant, right?
No, I didn't mean anything negative by it.
I didn't take it as negative.
I was just saying, are you going to retire and go to the beach more often?
I don't know about that.
I
enjoy
that's where
what
I
I
was
do.
taking
Right.
it. I was not taking it down
I will
the
tell you my
negative
biggest
road.
regret is I don't have as much time for people as I wish.
You are a people person, too,
I may be
and
a
I'm
people
amazed
person,
at that.
and I may have 50 phone calls a day, but I like being there for my friends and for people, and that is.
But you are buried in paperwork.
I am buried in paperwork. So let's hit that real quick. I need another clerical person.
There you go.
So if there's somebody out there that's kind of top shelf, really good at what you do, can handle a lot of pressure, can help get things done, can figure out things on the run, where I could just simply say, here's what I want you to accomplish.
He wants a right-hand man.
Yeah, and a right-hand person all the way around.
Oh, you're saying
I
it
don't
could
think
be a
legally
woman
we
too?
could say, but anyway, I could use a right-hand man, okay? But I could use a couple people, to be quite honest with you. I personally could use somebody that could go out and look at a project or a property and maybe fix something.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mhm.
But I also could use more clerical people. I've got clerical people now. I just need more.
Right.
And so that is the biggest need
You're
I
just
have.
going to have to be able to let go, though.
That's the key. And then I'll need a counselor to teach me how to let go of things. All right? So anyway, I just want to say that be in prayer for the Troyer family.
Yeah.
This is Les Troyer and Debbie Troyer's son. This is little Les Troyer and Kevin Troyer's brother.
Mhm.
It's affecting the whole family, the whole community. A lot of people have been affected by this, but it's very sad to visibly see Jason in this pain, in this anguish. And I want to say, I don't even remember the doctor's name down at BB, but she was just unbelievably kind, very helpful. There were times that they were trying 2 totally different treatments at the same time. I remember the words were, we're going to throw the kitchen sink at this.
Yeah, they really did try.
And nothing made a difference.
No, it's
In other
God's
words,
timing. That's
it
what
is.
you got to,
And
that gives you peace when
that's
you rely
where
on
Jason's
that.
at. He has peace.
Yeah, he does.
He's like, don't worry for me.
Right.
I'll be walking on streets of gold. I'll be painless. In other words, don't worry for me. Worry for my family.
I know.
And so that's
So anyway,
that.
he used to be our captain to our bike team.
Bike to the Bay.
Bike to the Bay. Oh, every
Beyond
year.
Training Wheels was the name of the
We would
team.
work so hard raising money, and then that one day when it would come, we would all, because not all of us had road bikes, so
Right.
it was kind of a long haul for just a regular bike. But anyway, we'd work so hard, and when we would come across that finish line, there were people lined up on both sides cheering us in,
Hollering.
And I always used to, you'd see people but people you didn't know cheering
Yep.
in, and I always thought that would be what heaven would be like. When you crossed over, Jesus would be right there looking, but you'd have all these people cheering you in, saying, welcome home,
They got
you
there
did
before
it.
you.
Yeah,
Yep.
you worked hard, but you made it here,
Yep. Good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's I don't know if that's.
But
what
our
it's
Bike
like,
to the
but-
Bay thing, that was a good thing. We raised a lot of money for the
For
MS Society.
because he had it. So
Yeah, it was
we
his
put a-
idea. We did it for years.
Yeah, years.
You and him did the Seagull Century together.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, and he would always, if there was somebody on the team that couldn't ride fast enough, he would always, he would take and back
And that's
up the
hard
last
for a
person.
cyclist is to want to ride with the slow people. Believe
Right,
me,
but
it
he
is.
did. He
always
always-
took those slow people
If you
with
were
him.
on his team, he would take care of you. So,
Yeah.
Jason Troyer, folks, if you would like to see him or talk to him, you know, don't dilly-dally, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I saw my daughter Jenny posted a little bit about, you know, what's going on. And it's a tough thing, folks. I'm going to be honest with you. It's a tough thing to see somebody deteriorate like this. So, with that said, today is going to be a good day. I'm going to Jeff Corman's thing.
The sun is out. It
The
was
sun is
raining
out.
this morning.
It was raining.
not
Hallelujah,
It
our
was
frogs.
sprinkling. I know, but I'm thinking the little animals are going to be able to lick the leaves off the rain off the leaves or something on the ground. You know,
She is putting water out
for everything.
for the deer.
Yeah.
Somebody told me to just dig our pond deeper.
Right. Right.
I
I
guess-
recently just
It's dry. Our
Right.
ditches are dry, our tax ditches.
Right. See, I have a bird bath, but my cats hang out at the bird bath. So now I have canceled that. But like I've emptied it. But now I've taken our swimming pool, which is covered, and I've filled the cover with water so the birds can get up on there and drink. So
Okay. All right. Well,
anyway,
good.
you
Well,
know, you do what you can do. You
do
know,
what you can do.
nature's got to take care of itself, but
Right.
it can help.
Right. Now, let's be real honest. We tried to trap a cat last night, correct?
Yes, we did.
What did we get?
We got a possum.
We got a possum.
Yay!
So if anybody wants a good used possum,
Yeah. Now, once he got out of that trap, he was
it took him a
happy.
while, though.
Yeah.
It's like I had to tilt the trap, and he's holding on
He's
to the
on
top.
the other
and,
end, and then we opened the other end up, but then
and that's what got him.
Yeah, he was happy.
He was like, and then we come home last night, and guess what was on the roof?
Oh, one of our cats was on the roof.
And we had to get that cat put away before we could set the trap for the other cat.
Right.
So we've got 5 cats, and we got to get them out of the way so the other cat feels comfortable coming up so we can trap it and then find it a home. It is
Right.
a cycle
It is
that
awful.
makes you want to buy a pistol.
Because people do keep dropping them off.
They do. It's
and you
awful.
can't keep taking them. It's awful. It's
We
really,
need to put up, our neighbor down the road put up a sign, quit dumping
yeah.
trash. Guess what people did? They quit dumping trash.
They quit them. I couldn't believe
We just
it.
need to put a sign up.
I
Quit
thought-
dumping your animals.
I thought they would dump more trash just to be smart,
No.
you know? No,
Clean as
there's
a whistle.
No trash on that road.
I can't even find a cigarette butt out there. So anyway, there's a couple here that's got a big event coming up in their life today.
Oh, well then
They're
say
going to
it.
go to Weller's and look at a trailer.
Who's that
And they're going to
couple?
eat. I believe it's right over here. Is that right?
Really?
Yeah. Well, thank you. Huh? Oh, a shed. Shed. Golly, Dad.
Oh, a shed. Well, thank you very much.
Well, thank you. Well, good. All right.
They've already bought
Well,
a trailer.
thank you.
Oh, that's nice.
All
Thank
right.
you.
All right. Well, if you haven't paid your bill, we'll buy your breakfast.
How about that?
Okay. How
there
about
you
that?
Go.
All right. So anyway, we appreciate everybody's support. We got a lot going on. We just got a normal family doing
Normal
extraordinary
family,
things.
that's all we are.
We've had a busy week. Our granddaughter played volleyball for her last time. She's a senior.
She is a senior.
Greenwood Mennonite
They got
School.
second place for the group or conference.
They came
whatever
in second,
They
everybody.
came in second.
Yeah.
Second's great.
Right.
But unless you want first.
Except Denise says it. They came in second
They
place.
came in second.
It was a feisty game. We'll say that. It was a feisty game.
Oh, but we
So
love
anyway,
Greenwood Mennonite School.
We do love Greenwood
All
Mennonite
our,
School.
Our grandkids are all involved in sports and
Our kids went there.
extracurricular activities. It's a great school.
It is a great school. It's been good to us.
Yeah.
Mark your calendar, November 2nd, to go to their auction.
We are going to be there.
Denise, this is the longest you have ever talked with me.
I know. I didn't run out of words, did I?
You didn't, no. So what else have we got going on? We are going to go with Renee Edge on Tuesday night. She is graduating from the Delaware State Police Citizens Police Academy. We are so proud of Renee.
Yes.
And,
She was a perfect candidate to do that.
she's loved
She
it.
is just a ball of fire. She's a joyful person. She just loved it all.
And if you're out there and you've never been to the Delaware State Police Academy
How
or
do you
any
get in?
or any towns, you know, when they post it, sign up because they only usually allow like
Is that
20
what
people.
they do? They just post it out there?
I guess I'm not sure.
I thought they
so.
handpicked people. I don't know why.
No, for sure. I saw it
Okay.
somewhere.
Okay.
So, and same way when a town does it too, in other words.
You did it, and you loved it.
I loved it. I did it so long
I
ago,
know.
I'm ready to do it again.
Yeah, you really did like it.
All right, so we got that. And so just today's a good day. The sun is shining. And hug your family, love your loved ones, and be kind to one another. That's the big thing I'm going to work on, even being nicer to people. But I have been snippy lately. I know it for a fact. So I apologize for that. I've just had a lot of stuff on me, and I'm going to do better. But if you are a clerical person,
Yes.
I would love to talk to you. And if you're looking for a job, being a handyman, a fix-it person, somebody that could go.
Somebody that would take care of all your rentals, is that
Well,
what
they
you
would
want?
just help me. Well, wash my truck would be a help.
Oh, yeah.
Trim some limbs.
That would be good for like a retired person that just...
That wants to work 40 hours a week. But I'm just saying.
But they might want to.
They might want to. But what I'm saying is I had a house the other day where the water pump, not the tank, was leaking, and it had 10 inches of water in the basement.
Yeah, that was...
I spent a lot of time on that personally, probably 12 hours. I got a pump, though. I got a pump that would suck down to 1/8 of an inch on the floor. I was so happy because I was thinking, how am I going to get all this?
Because your old pump stopped at like 3 or 4 inches, right?
Right, yes. Yeah.
So that's still a lot of water to have to deal
5
with.
seconds? Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you said 5 seconds. All right. So anyway, so thank you everybody for watching the show. We got about 5 minutes left, but I could use a good right-hand person, handyman, whatever words you want to use. We also need another clerical person also, but looking for somebody on the clerical side. I need somebody sharp, good with what they know how to do, not a lot of attitudes. In fact, 0 attitudes except one of, I want to do it Jim's way, okay? It's that simple. I tell everybody when I hire them right straight up, for the first 6 months, I don't want no ideas. I just want you to come to work and do what I need you to do.
And do they listen?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then after that, I'll take some ideas. But right now, I just need help. I don't need a bunch of new ideas.
No, they have to earn their way into your idea category.
I do want to say if there's anybody out there that knows anything about how we're going to need to navigate some things with Jason, I'll take any input. If somebody wants to share anything with me, my email address is jim@wellers.com. We're thinking we might need to have a few people that we hire to maybe give a physical hand with things and stuff like that. We're not sure. So we're navigating some new waters for us, some new waters with all of this. So that's that. All right. I am going to allow you to go sit somewhere else. Is that all right?
Okay, I'm going to
Thank
do
you
it.
very much.
All
All
right.
right, see ya. All right, so Terry, did you want to talk to me today? Okay, good. All right, no problem. I didn't want to talk to you anyway. No, I'm just messing with you. All right, so today. Oh, hey, Linda Bosco, we need you real quick. Do not mention any other TV stations, but tell us, how was Jim Bosco's birthday?
It was really good, he said.
Okay, did he have
It was
fun?
one of the better ones, yes.
What did you do for dinner?
I offered to take him anywhere he wanted to go.
Okay.
And he wanted leftovers.
Leftovers.
We had a bunch of leftovers.
What a good man you have that says, honey, please feed me leftovers
So
tonight.
we cleaned out the refrigerator.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow, good.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. I just want to encourage everybody to get out and vote.
Because you've been working at the polls.
At the polls, and we had a
Great.
great turnout at the Ellendale Fire Station yesterday.
Wow.
And it's 10 days of early voting, and on November 5th. So just
November
make
5th.
sure you get out and vote. We had almost 1,900 people yesterday vote.
And when you say you're working the polls, it's not where people's mind goes. Working the polls. You have no idea what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. You're trying to figure out how to respond.
I am.
She works at the election
Colin,
polls, is what
help
we're
me.
saying.
Okay, yes.
I just wanted to laugh, all right?
Okay, well,
All
I'm
right.
glad I made you laugh.
All right. So anyway, we appreciate you, Linda. You're always helping everybody. I mean, so it's just mighty kind of you.
Yes,
And
and
Jim had a good birthday.
He did. He
You
had a
made-
really good
you
birthday.
gave him a cake.
I gave it. That's all he ever wants is cake.
Oh, really?
So I gave him cake. I offered
Okay.
to make him a big breakfast. He said, I want coffee and cake.
Okay, there you go.
So he had coffee and cake, and I bought him a certificate to the Harrington, what do you call it?
Casino?
No,
The fair?
Thank you.
Did you buy him a stock certificate?
I did.
He's
I
a
did.
stockholder
He
now?
is.
Oh, Jim Bosco. 47 years old and is finally a stockholder at the Delaware State
47.
Fair.
Oh, and he's older than me. That's great, 47.
Oh, wow. Okay, so that makes you 45.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, very
it does.
good.
2 years difference.
Well, Linda, we're going to allow you to take up space somewhere else.
I have a good space right
All
over
right,
there.
I'm just messing. Thank you very much.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. There she goes, Linda Bosco. So if you go to the Ellendale Fire Hall to vote, you might see her. Say hi, Linda. All right, 1 minute left. Thank you, everybody. God bless you. Hug your family. Love your friends. Be kind and courteous to people. Other than that, we got a busy day. I'll see you at the Chorman Air Field if you're going there today. And congratulations to Jeff Chorman for being inducted into Delaware State Hall of Fame for aviation. What an accomplishment that is. And we're getting ready to give some stuff away. So Jim Bosco's been working the restaurant. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next Saturday. Weller Does Delmarva. Thank you. Bye-bye. All right, 30 seconds. TV Delmarva, Fine Day Radio. If you ever want to be involved, you ever want to advertise, we'd love to talk to you. Phone number 302-242-8015. Ask for Colin Walls. That should be the only guy that answers that phone. God bless you. Have a good weekend. Goodbye.
From the Jersey Shore to the Delaware beaches, this is WNJD, Cape May, Lewis.